We'd like to take a minute here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With two convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, and that west side location is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Rabbits and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell them Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan? I am. The premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. You can also email them at Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC redlineradio@gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out redlineradiolllc.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
If you are a hard worker who has pride in showing up each day, then ask yourself this. Am I working somewhere that has light at the end of the tunnel? Can I stop working after 10 years and continue to receive income from my prior efforts? Or does my income stop the moment I quit working?
Will it?
There is a better way, but you have to level up and take a chance.
I shall.
Simply put, you're going to work hard wherever you go, right?
True.
Now, if that's not you, disregard this. This message isn't for you. But if you're going to work hard somewhere, why let someone else tell you your worth?
Facts.
Why work your tail off for 30 plus years just to get the bare minimum back?
Why?
This isn't a get rich quick thing, and it's not for everyone.
It's not.
But if you're someone who's looking for an opportunity to grow
Sounds like me.
and not have your growth limited, you might be a good fit.
Contact Rodney Taylor at 216-307-0580. That's Rodney Taylor at 216-307-0580.
It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a doggy dog world. Just cool. It's a doggy dog. What you gonna do? You got the key. Yeah. It's a dog. It's your world. It's a dog. It's a doggy dog. What you
Clap, make some noise. Just not any noise. 1 year anniversary noise. 1 year ago on August 12th, a group of Negroes got together and they said, hey, we're about to do something special. Adrian was there. DeLeon was there. Slick Nick was there. Stephanie was there. And I believe, was it T there? Yeah, T was there. And Timbuktu was there. DJ Timbuktu. And when we hit the airwaves, we were on for a matter of 2 weeks before we got pulled off.
The 1 year memories.
The
Stay
memories.
true to our name.
Indeed, we did. And so today,
It really was 2 weeks.
yeah, two weeks to the dot. Yep. But that first episode didn't get pulled off. And today we are celebrating our 1 year anniversary. An anniversary of two. Much information. And I am your host, Mr. King Pablo. And I'm joined by the livest, the rawest, the illest, the livest, the most intelligent, the most elegant, the most slickest, the sexiest, the queeniest,
We just making up words
the
now.
fattiest, the raggiest,
Just a whole lot of everything.
all that team
Yeah.
in the universe.
Just an abundance.
The Cleveland Outlaws.
Call above the line and below.
Above the line and below the line. Right. The penny line. All that.
I'm done.
That's how it went down. Yes. People, you are sitting here live. It is the 1 year anniversary. And I could tell you like this. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Mine started off with immense chaos and, and saving, and I could tell you like this. When it comes down to bills and notices and things of that nature, and then when you add on family things, that your day just starts off with a good old cup of Folgers. You know what I mean? You just you sit back and you just think about the good things in life, and then you just let the bad things kind of just wash away down the sink or down the toilet after you finish taking that good old morning glory. So,
okay.
yeah, it was a crazy morning. And so, but we're here.
Oh yeah.
And I'm happy to be with my fam. First of all, thank you, Adrian, Steph, Rags, for this lovely food spread.
Thank you, Jesus.
And once I catch up on my day and my appetite, I think I might have a bite to eat. I think I might partake in a bite. Rags is looking like he's enjoying his food.
I swear he was over there acting like he was at the buffet.
Right on. And special shout out, we have a new member of the team.
Yeah.
Right on. Miss Jazz, how you doing? Talking to the mic. We're going to tell you that a lot. You can't.
Hold on, let me do this.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Brad.
Right on.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yes.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Turn it back.
Yeah. And we mean that with the utmost professionalism. Facts. Shout out to.
Didn't even catch that part.
On our 1 year anniversary, we want to send some special shout outs, though. Shout out to some of our guest hosts that's been with us over the last year. You know, shout out T, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Candy Baby. Shout out our team. Shout out Selena Figueroa. Shout out. And one of our team members, they're not able to be here. They're with family, but shout out Lisa Ja. We're going to throw a couple back for those that's not 30. So they don't know nothing about that. Indeed.
Jazz.
Okay, that's okay.
Well, you here with the OGs now, Jazz. So we're just not going to play that game with you.
Well, she can't even say close to it.
Yeah, you can't even say that. You're below 30.
You're way below 30.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Child.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Are you old enough to drink? Can we even share drinks with you?
Oh, man.
Wow. Pew, 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 pew.
Girl already.
Big shout out to Redline Radio. Shout out shout out Dave. Shout out Lee. Shout out Lisa. It's been a really awesome show home for us. Home for the last year. It's been a lot of great things, and we about to do even more great things. I already gave you a shout out, Tim.
I'm like,
but listen, I forget that you are a group of skinny people, so I'm gonna.
I'm glad you recognize.
Indeed. So shout out all the Tims. Shout out all the Tims sitting over there.
I identify as they.
Indeed, they. Him.
Them
And speaking of days and identifying,
them and days.
I stepped in the amount of hot water. Well, not even hot water, because I got a lot of support over this, and it's been an issue. But it's like, just for me, you know, having daughters, and
I
being,
think I saw that post
yeah,
too.
and being surrounded by women, you know, awesome natural women. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Just so I'm going to give this disclaimer before I go into the thing. I have no issue. I don't have any issues with the LGBT community. You know, what you choose to do is what you choose to do. If you want to be called a woman, a cat, dog, you know, any alien, I will call you that. If you're like, hey, except for
identify as a president.
President De Leon, how you doing? All right, and I personally identify as
President Sexy Deli.
and I identify as the Black Batman. Bruce Wayne is an African American male.
Is it okay if I call you Batman?
Call me Batman. I prefer Batman. You know, but just so I don't disrespect any type of group of people. You know what I mean? I respect all groups of people. I believe everybody should be respected. Everybody's beliefs should be respected. You know, whatever you personally believe in yourself, that should be respected. But what is wrong? Like, say for instance, if Nick identifies. Say, for instance, Nick says, you know what, I identify as Brandon X. Bell. And I'm like, no. Wait.
Why are you
I'm just saying. Crossed the line already. But
cross the line by saying
but no, let's say if Nick identified as Brandon X.
Like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
I was confused.
And so
I
Nick is
thought
like, I identify as Brandon X. Bell, and I want to be Brandon X. Bell. He gets some kneecap surgery, gets taller. You know what I'm saying? He has the right to do that. You know, he already had he keeps this hair because I lost most of mine. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Or no,
wanna know
actually,
what they feel like
actually, he shaves the middle down so you can have the bald spot like me. You know what I'm saying? He puts on some pounds.
I was telling you just
He puts on some pounds and eats his carbs. You know what I'm saying? He stops eating meat. You know what I mean? And he says, I identify as Brandon X Bell. And I'm like, no, I am Brandon X Bell. And he's like, no, you're not Brandon X Bell. You're bruh Brandon X Bell. Like, you know, like.
You're sis Brandon.
Yeah, I'm sis Brandon X Bell, you know? And I'm just like, hey.
Brother Brandon.
Whoa, brother. Like, no, I was born Brandon X Bell. I put in like 30 plus years of work.
He been thinking
They
about
said
this.
that's your
He
choice.
been thinking about
Yeah, no, that's not my choice.
That's
Actually,
what you identify as.
No,
He been thinking about
Born
this
to be.
all night.
in my DNA, my biological makeup, how I came out on
You
this
guys are
planet.
mentioning biology and science.
The BXB life
I
chose
came
me.
out my mother's vagina. Not, what's the new word for it?
Made me miss my chips and shit.
I'm sorry. But I came out my mother's vagina as Brandon X Bell.
No, you came out your mother's vagina as a sex. You chose your gender. With your gender, you chose your name.
No, it was literally. The doctor was like, man, yeah, it's a boy. His hammer is incredibly
That was your
huge
assigned
for a
gender.
baby.
Man,
Like,
I wonder if
That's
this,
your assigned gender. That's not your gender.
no,
is
that.
it
That's your
doctors that's
assigned
going
sex.
back and getting sued.
I mean, I'm.
things you
Here's the
can
thing.
say.
I'm very happy and blessed that I was born a male. I'm not going to change
cis
that
male.
because no, but no, that's for women. Now, would I be called a bruh male? A bruh man? Am I a bruh man?
No, they don't have
They added this male to this.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
I can't keep up
It
with
keeps getting worse and worse and worse. All right, so listen.
Yeah,
First of
everything
all,
I
I'm
said
not
to you is
cis
what they're
nothing.
saying
There's
now.
nothing cis about me. It's not going to happen. I don't identify as a cis man. I identify as a man, a natural man.
What is this?
And they gotta respect that.
And they gotta respect that.
They don't.
So here's the thing. And you know what's crazy? They're like, you gotta, and that's the hypocrisy of it, right? And here's the double hypocrisy of it, right? And I am all about women's rights. Well, damn. I literally, the first person that canceled me was a woman. Which is crazy because because this is the misogynistic belief of you're a man and because you want to be a woman, you're going to tell other women that they don't have the right to call themselves women is incredibly irresponsible. It's incredibly naive.
Misogynistic.
Yeah, that's why I let it.
Narcissistic.
Narcissistic.
So my question is, what is a cis man?
We still trying to figure out what a cis woman is.
There's no such thing as a cis man. No, we're not going.
The definition is if you
the spelling of it is
so
not cis.
it's CIS.
It's CIS.
And the term
That's a TV show where they solve mysteries and crimes.
CIS.
Oh, that's CSI.
Welcome to the TMI
Special
show.
Gender Unit.
No, he is right. It is a CIS or NCIS.
It's an NCIS.
Yeah. Okay. But it means
There we go.
it's.
I don't want him to go with
See, now I'm getting confused because now are they
So is that nigga sis? If it's
are they copyright infringing?
the N-word
I was there
sis.
with you. Is that a black man?
Are they solving crimes too? No.
But it means that you chose to keep your assigned gender. That's
You know
what the
what's so
definition
exciting
is.
about this particular conversation?
Nothing.
It's animated.
I mean, it's a conversation.
That's animated. That's a good thing.
But this week has been just eventful with the news. We're gonna get to some other news stories as well, including the Royal Rumble that took place in Montgomery, Alabama.
Royal Rumble?
Yeah. And apparently it was a non-disqualification match because people were using steel chairs.
Winner takes all.
Yeah, like
What was? Hey,
was a-
remember what Lee had said last week? What was it?
It was
SummerSlam.
definitely WWE.
Yep.
And this happened last Saturday, didn't it? So
Yeah.
so they brought SummerSlam to Montgomery, Alabama.
for sure. Like they,
As they should.
like it was. Apparently it was the Nation of Domination versus the NWO.
Definitely.
Like that's definitely what happened. And so we're gonna talk about it in a minute. But yeah, just sitting on this stuff. Yeah, we are definitely talking about that.
About wrestling?
Oh, yeah. You want to call it that?
Wrestling?
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk. But and
You gave Unc some of that moonshine.
I think so.
I've been drinking hooch.
On that hoochie cream.
You been having that jail
It
brew.
doesn't take much.
Yeah.
He said he ain't drinking
It only
hooch,
take
he
one
drinking
little-
cooch.
You been drinking that felon
I
melon.
got to remember which one I have over here. I got two.
You got 2 drinks.
I didn't do that.
Oh, I thought he was.
Yes,
Never
I
mind.
did. You actually poured it.
thought he was. Never mind.
I don't
So
remember
let
what
that
I don't remember what color it is.
Well,
Yeah, so to all the women out there,
It's our anniversary.
to all the women out there,
Because I want to get back
this is a
on the
message from a man, right? I support you. You are a woman, and no man has the right to tell you that you're not. I don't care what that man identifies as. He cannot tell you, or she, or
We,
They or the-
there, it,
whatever you want to be called, because I'm not going to call you anything that you don't want to be called. So I'm not going to say
them.
Yeah, them. You no. That is no. We are not.
You a moose, I ain't gonna call you.
Because here's the thing, and this is an underlying message, and this just doesn't go to the LGBT community. It goes to all. Like there's always in every single group of people. It seems like there's always a group of people that believes that group of people never do any wrong.
Karens.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the LGBT community, whatever comes out from that community, no matter. Like yeah,
She could never do wrong.
she never does wrong, and so not out of this group, and so we identify as outlaws, and so the whole dilly is that you have groups of LGBT, you have groups of black people, white people, Chinese people, Italian people. You have groups of people that believe no matter what that group of people do, they never do any wrong. You know what I mean? And in this like I can't be called homophobic. I've never said anything homophobic at all. Like I just literally stated that it's not right for it don't matter for anybody. Deli identifies itself as sexy. I don't agree with that.
But we can live amongst each other and still.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, he doesn't
Probably
he doesn't
feels
call
okay
me a
with that.
sexy phobe. I'm not sexy phobic. I just don't agree with his yeah, like, you know.
You pilophobic.
Yeah, you know, it's just that.
You guys are so exciting.
Thank you,
it's our
man.
anniversary.
It has it's new. These are new.
We've been doing this a year. We've been doing this a year. If you ain't know, sir.
You know what's exciting about it? None of it makes sense, and everybody's talking.
Actually, it makes great sense. It just doesn't make sense because you're drunk. That's all. But we can be honest.
I said, don't do him like that.
You know, nephew.
Hold on there, nephew.
I love you.
Oh shit! Oh,
Stay out my business.
love you, man.
Boy, don't you know I was doing this
Hey,
since...
you have every right to celebrate.
y'all gonna have a talk later.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have to talk later.
We're gonna rap
You know,
later.
nephew. Okay, I'll be whatever. It's like I'm good. I'm hanging.
I know you good. See, that sound effect you just made? That wasn't even a word. That dude said, yeah.
In the moonshine.
That's that
Last
moment.
call.
And see,
call me the
that made perfect sense. To us, it didn't. But him saying, yeah, that was a whole sentence.
I think you just earned that cat daddy.
He just, cause in his mind, he just signed, sealed, and delivered it.
Yeah.
For
All
real,
period.
yeah.
Nah.
Exactly
He
what I
said,
When he
cause
said-
you know what, nephew, cause yeah.
And I actually understood what he said, and I'm gonna interpret what he
I
said.
got it. I know what he means.
So
I know
y'all
what that
want to hear? Y'all want to understand what the "nah" means?
Break it down.
The "nah" means my intelligent African American nephew who studied many books and read over many years.
We love you, Andy.
We
love
You are surrounded by intelligent African Americans of your own origin as well. We all come from the same cloth, my
And we've been
nephew.
doing this a year.
Yeah, okay,
And,
fine.
and what you said didn't particularly register to me because I am on 2 cups of lean. Interpretation handle. I got you.
2 more to go.
I gotta put him on the
man.
track, and
I
that
got
gotta be
you.
the
Dude
ad
got-
lib. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, we got a long time.
Yeah. I heard that in the
Let's make a
masterpiece.
song for our 1-year
That's a
anniversary. That's gonna be
masterpiece.
the ad lib.
All right, cool.
It is. He the remix masterpiece.
That- yeah.
Put
Stephanie's
together a
pointing
fire
a
beat. I already know
finger
y'all
at me.
can. But
Man, you sounded like a 1940s villain in a mob movie. Yeah, I got you now, see? Yeah.
He sound like the Penguin on Batman.
Hey, listen,
That was the
this is a
Penguin
message to
scene.
my wife. One of these nights, I'm gonna yeah, in your ear.
Oh, that'll wake her up.
It's gonna get real
I
awkward.
hit you.
She gonna hit him in the.
Hey, look, right before you do it though, you gotta
that
get
song gonna be so awkward. She
right
might
before
get
you
up-
do it though.
I'm about to
can't
die.
just say
your
it.
nose.
What up?
It's got to be during an intimate moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This
Right
gonna,
after you hold
gonna
up,
tell you to get off.
this gonna be so
at this
intimate.
point, you gotta go.
gonna say
It's
get
gotta
off.
already be.
Man,
It's gotta
you
already
did
be
not
intimate.
know
I'm gonna save that for
she
our
had a
anniversary
baseball
night.
And then you know what gotta happen?
What's
You know
up?
what you gotta do right before you
I know what
say
he
it.
about to do. He about to get on my nerves.
You about to get close.
Oh no. Did y'all hear? No, y'all didn't hear it. Y'all didn't hear it. Y'all should have heard it.
Just do that.
No.
Just tip it your way. In the middle of the night.
I literally explained how I was having a long day.
And see on something come up against your head.
So we're gonna move on before Deli does that again.
We're waiting for it to get closer.
Stop it.
That
No, you're okay, Stephanie. Actually, it doesn't bother me when a woman says it.
Y'all didn't see
It bothers me.
episode. Go watch it.
It bothers me. It doesn't bother me when a woman says it. It bothers me when Deli whispers it into the mic and I have on headphones and it goes directly into my ear and you say it.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
So
wait a minute.
pervertedly.
Rosebud.
Not you too, man.
Not you.
My earrings off.
A year ago, I started this show.
You are about to get cast.
It was a whole year ago.
Single horror movie that's coming up right now.
Yes.
And when I started this show,
I've been waiting for that.
I didn't.
Why you sound like Uncle Joe from Medea with that?
I had a totally different idea.
Get out.
When I started the show, I didn't think I would have these kind of like disturbing emotions, and I thought I would feel positive a lot. But Deli, you and my uncle,
Point to me and
This is what we do, y'all.
surviving TMI.
I am in tears, bro.
Look, 1 year later, are we ready to tell our story?
One day, 10 years from now, I'm gonna do one of them interviews where I'm like totally blacked out and they change my voice.
And then they'll say,
When I started the show,
This is not what I had in mind.
whispered things in my ear that make me feel.
They gonna know who you is by your boss fight.
He gonna be like,
It wakes me up in the middle of the night.
he gonna be like,
wake
every
up
night I wake up.
Hey, first of all, Nick, I heard that.
Y'all gonna have a talk about
Hey, look, just so the world can see, right?
Hey, Nick, he can really say
See
cut
that?
your mic and it just be your mic.
snap down. What's that?
You and LeBron are matching.
Man, you know he always throwing his shots at me, so I'm throwing them 1 year later.
See, here's the thing, I'm bulletproof, B. All right, so my hairline resembles Uncle Phil, George Jefferson. Any the father from Good Times, any bald man with children that's dealing with stress, I have that hair.
But who don't respect all three of those figures?
Exactly.
It really
That's
is
why
the
they
boy,
call
the
them
father from Good Times.
Yeah, every single dad that had multiple kids. You saw Bill Cosby's hairline receding. You now every single father that had multiple kids, Carl Winslow, all of them. There's not one father. There's not one father or one dad show that didn't have this.
You just not as round. You're okay.
You just a dad. You
That's
just
only
got the
because I work out, but I was on that way.
dad.
Like, so I look like 38-year-old Uncle Phil because when the show started off, he was literally like the same age as me.
He did, he very was.
James Avery.
Wow.
No, it's okay,
Peace to
Will.
James Avery, by the way.
Yeah.
No problem.
I think he'd be
First
more
of all,
Carlton.
rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
That's that.
For
So,
real.
On
You're
our-
the only
now-
father figure that I ever knew.
for all of y'all that don't realize this, right? For TMI, this is really dope because from here on out, every Saturday, you got us for 3 whole hours.
3 of them things.
3 of them.
It's 3
Oh, tree of y'all.
hours. An orgy of hours.
I'm so done with y'all. I'm so done.
That word.
Orgy.
Oh my God.
Orgy of
Don't
minutes.
say that around there. Y'all know how
feel
Nick
about
get.
orgies?
Don't-
Y'all is
Like who?
Y'all know how you get now.
Who, me?
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Don't say that word around Nick.
What,
Y'all know how
orgy?
you get around orgy.
I mean, like you acting
Let me
like.
say it again.
Or
Make me say
orgy.
Look at her. She getting hot and ready already.
I know she
I
is.
see the sweat.
Or
All right, so
She
moving
funny.
on.
Well, people frown with they frown.
I was just making
They
a
do frown
metaphor
with it.
of minutes, and y'all took it to a place where we need protection.
I feel like we need to start throwing condoms on the table. Like,
Yeah, something definitely splashed on me. And,
Oh.
thank you, Steph.
Stop wiping that sweat off your face.
See, I told you.
See, now to us that made perfect sense. To us it make nothing. All right, so
he speak his own language.
I love it. Hey, you ain't. Wait a minute. You are my uncle. I saw that hairline. We are related.
So close.
So close. Look at this.
We got a few already, y'all.
Hey, wait. No, you did. You got.
Close and kindred.
I'm sorry, everybody.
That's what we do. No, don't be sorry about it.
No. I apologize. I apologize, man.
It's our anniversary.
You're right.
1 year.
I apologize because I feel like I've discriminated against all the people that identify as closer.
Can I come get a hug?
I do. I'm sorry, Dilly.
You can't get it now.
Sorry, Rag. Sorry, Unc.
He identifies as a rosebud.
No.
Did I hear?
No. It doesn't bother me no more because you know what?
Whispering into
I'm no
the
longer
mic
whisper-phobic.
He's whispering into the mic again.
So for everybody that wanted to hate me because you thought I was whisper-phobic, it was on you. I'm no longer. I got over my fear of whispers.
With this lip sync.
Bring it on. You see how it doesn't bother me? Go ahead, get your whisper on.
Somebody is at home.
You're 4 top.
That's
Come
gonna
on.
be a
Suffering from
scary
PTSD right
TMI
now.
scary movie.
Every time they close their eyes, they go hear rosebud.
Yeah. I don't even, what is a rosebud? Because it don't sound like something a man should be called.
I thought I would ever hear that name again.
I don't ever call me that again.
All right.
It's a little green. It's a green
What
bud.
is it? Don't you want to know what a
That grows into
rosebud
a
is?
It's a green bud,
At this point,
And the rose.
and a rosebud comes out of it.
Why did y'all call me that?
I
Then?
didn't call you a rosebud. I mean, you look
He didn't
Uncle
call
Rag's
it
been
culture.
saying
Where
that.
did the name
Yeah, what is
Rosebud
what?
come
He
from?
was making that reference to the
You
movie.
look like
Oh,
coconut to me.
okay. All right. Okay. Man, I was about to.
He said, why would
We
you
was about to
call it
fight after the show. No, I was just playing.
Fight. Arm
was
wrestle or
random.
some shit like.
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking about fight. We're talking about arm wrestle.
Yeah, I was thinking more of an arm wrestle, kind of like a.
He says,
It's where we're going to run out of breath within the first 30 seconds. Yeah, it's like, oh, my back. You know what I'm saying?
My neck.
I pulled my
My
Achilles.
My neck and my back.
So, now, this week, speaking of necks and backs and heads and concussions and
and arm
noses.
wrestling.
Flaps
And
and
So,
Swim meets. And
my hometown, well, one of my hometowns. I was born here in Cleveland. I moved to Montgomery, Alabama at the tender
The Gump.
age of 3.
the gump.
Gump Town, the 334.
I didn't hear Gump.
So
I'm
if
gonna be
anybody,
honest.
anybody that's familiar with the Gump, and this is how I'm gonna let y'all know about the Gump, right? This let you know that I'm very familiar with the Gump. I know about the North Side.
Think
If you know about Smiley Coat, you feel me? If you know about the Rose, you dig? If you know about the Boulevard, you feel me? Yeah, exactly. Now Montgomery, South Lawn, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I mean? Well, I half of my life I spent in Montgomery, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? So I identify as a Clevelander
Verifying information.
With southern roots.
with Southern roots. Is that okay?
Yes.
Am I offending anybody?
Yeah, I hope we're not.
Hey, but look though, because I identify as a Clevelander, I don't want anybody calling themselves. You got to call yourselves a cis
don't walk up on
Clevelander
him
or
calling
something.
him Bama.
Yeah, but no.
If you
Moving
call
on.
me
though.
Bama, I'm a. Well, I call my grandma them Bama.
But being from the Gump, right? Now, a lot of people, if you are very familiar, Montgomery has a lot of historical reference in the civil rights movement. Bus boycotts, Martin Luther King's house is down there.
Yeah,
Montgomery it was like ground zero. You know
I
what
was
I'm
gonna say
saying?
it was ground zero.
Ground
yeah.
zero. A lot of people like to think Atlanta, but no. Montgomery, Alabama was literally the mecca, the ground zero of the civil rights movement, right?
Who think Atlanta is the?
A lot of people.
Martin Luther King and everything.
A lot of people.
you'd be surprised.
You will be surprised.
I'm working on
And
my
so,
memoirs regarding
and so in Montgomery, Alabama, this past week, we had a historical history lesson. It's called Around and Find Out.
It's called
What?
Whoop That.
Now, mess around and find out.
Yeah.
Why did I beat him my head?
I'm gonna make you just recognize I ain't playing.
I just
Now.
feel like,
Hey, B,
And
you
this
got the hat on. You gotta.
right, wait a minute, say that again.
Oh yeah. Nah, because if I throw it, I'll have like at least 45 black people here ready to fight. Apparently.
We got a
So listen.
capacity at the station.
Stay away from the chairs.
So this is the ironic thing, right? So there's a guy, I don't even know because I don't listen to country music, but there's a dude that said try that in a small town, you know, and that, Jason Aldi's.
Audi.
Aldi's.
Oh, yep. What you said? Yep, that is it. That's it.
Y'all don't know who that is.
Yep, that's it.
Who's
Jason.
Jason Aldi?
Actually, one of the most.
I don't listen. Yeah, I don't listen to country music. Like honestly, I
One of
like
the more up to date country singers.
Oh, for
Definitely
real?
is
Up
dope.
to date? He dope.
I can imagine you sitting at home listening to country music, Nick.
I can see that.
No, I just don't
It rotates on your.
Everybody knows who he is.
Hey, but I
So
been
listen.
listening to
What's wrong
Jelly
with
Roll.
that?
So he said-
What's wrong with that?
And so,
There's nothing wrong with that.
and so, and Montgomery is not a large area. It's kind of like a small town in a way.
I'm a large
You know what
area.
I'm saying? And so apparently there's a group of people that thought they could try it in a small town, but they didn't realize that this small town was filled with
Black folk.
yeah,
Kinfolk!
kinfolk.
Kinfolk!
You know what
If you're
I'm
from the
saying?
South, you know what that means.
What's in phone?
So
Kinfolk. That's what we call each other
Kinfolk.
down south. Kinfolk.
Oh yeah, I know Kim Folk.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Carl? Kim Folk.
Now we don't say cuz. We be like Kinfolk. Kinfolk. Hey, Kinfolk.
That's when
Family.
That's when you real. That's when you.
We don't say
real.
family. We
they
say
say cuz. They
kinfolk.
say what up,
I know.
cuz?
I'm translating.
Yeah,
Cuz.
cuz. You gotta say it like
I
this.
get you.
Kim
Don't
Folk.
do
They'll
that.
never
Don't do
complete
that,
their
man.
word down there. They talk like this.
That's
That cool though.
Is that what you heard in rap music, Nick?
Man, no,
Is that what you heard? Are you
Hey,
emulating what
B,
you?
That's just what I
B,
know, cuz.
I feel like
I got
I feel
little
like
stuff.
I feel some type of way. Like
I do too.
it's three of us in here now. What's up?
What's up, Kim Folk?
What's
I
up?
got Georgia and Bama me.
I got country. Period.
That ain't even how we talk for real.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Man, that was the worst Nelly T.I. impression I ever heard in my life. That was country grammar
I did. I
from
tried it.
Cleveland, Ohio.
That's okay. At least
Well, exactly.
nobody say no more.
It's okay.
But I know how they talk.
We'll let you slide this
That's
time.
not how we talk.
That's not how we talk.
Southerners do talk like that. I've heard Southerners.
You got three
talk
of
like
us
that.
in here, and we tell you that's
Okay,
not how
maybe
we
not
talk.
where y'all from, but I've heard Southern, like mainly from like Georgia, talk like that. Like, listen to any of these Southern rappers talk, and they sound.
I
Nick,
listen
this
to
is your
them.
conscience.
They rap in the accent that they talk in.
Voices.
T.I. is one of them.
Yeah.
I know a lot
Stop
about
talking.
And when
You're
they
making
talk,
this
But anyway,
worse.
let's keep it going.
You're not making sense right now.
And I don't know what he's saying because he
I
talks.
am your conscience.
Waist box is short.
I am your conscience.
you got to be careful now. They got 3 hours. They got time for your ass.
That's okay. That's okay. Obviously, we got the time 1 year
Pablo
later.
Pablo
So
still holds it against you for putting Beijing in his lineup.
What I do?
He did.
always doing something right.
Every time you looking at that little circle, it comes up on your glasses. You so cute. Like make you get a different glasses. No, you look again. Come on, girl.
This
Don't
is
be shy.
She looks uncomfortable, Uncle.
No, she not.
Pineapple.
She's an actress. She's in a
so.
Pineapple.
So no, but in Montgomery, Alabama,
Montgomery,
we had a
Alabama,
so there was a
Every time you
situation
look-
where a brother a security guard was doing his job. Some thugs, some ruffians,
Your lips are so
some hooligans.
yes.
Some,
I adjusted the volume. Y'all good. Y'all good.
thank you, man. Appreciate you. No, it's okay. It's all right, though. It's the hat. I know it. Yeah.
Steph did it.
That's all. Yeah, and Steph. Like, you got a cupcake tatted on your arm. What do you expect? Come on. He's going, like, you're so cute
So sweet to eat.
and
And
awesome.
edible.
No, I see it again. I see it again. I see that same.
See that cute? Yep, there's
I
a
like
cute.
cupcakes, I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
That's a button.
Cupcake with the
That's a
frosting.
button. So in Montgomery, Alabama, a security guard was doing his job. He was trying to ask some civilized people to please move.
So actually, I looked it up. He's not a security guard. He was actually the co-captain of the boat, the
Co-captain of the
riverboat.
ship. Oh, look at that. That man was the captain of the ship. You say, look at me. I'm the captain now.
The co-captain.
The co-captain. No, he's the captain.
He was approached by thugs.
He was.
So they have been circling for 40 minutes, waiting for
riverboat?
the riverboat, waiting
Really?
for that family to move their boat.
Thugs. So basically, they were acting like thugs, and they were acting disorderly. And the captain of the ship, or the co-captain, you know what I'm
Finally,
saying,
he
or the
got
cis
off.
captain. I don't know if there's a whole.
I'm done.
I don't know if there's a whole pirate thing going on now. Or, I just want to make sure I'm not offending nobody. That's it. So the cis cap, I mean the captain, co-captain, Captain Crunch. I don't know, but the captain,
It's the cat.
captain,
Captain.
Captain was asking the civilians to, hey, can you please move? And then one guy, they didn't want to move. The guy bum rushed him, and then a few other people. But he was like, him and one guy were doing their thing. My man threw the hat right. Now the hat was like, hey, like apparently, and I even saw the hat. Like I felt that.
The hat was a Batman symbol.
I was at work and
We never saw it again.
exactly.
And
I was at
never-
work and I looked up from my computer like,
They go to hat.
one of my they need me, but I wasn't able to get there. But you know, we're everywhere, and so when he threw the hat, you know, he was attacked by I guess the white man's people that was with him.
The Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch. He got jumped, you know, by the Wu-Tang Clan.
Those gang members.
Yeah, ruffian thugs.
Those
I believe
thugs.
they look like a whole bunch of
The new kids on the block.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I don't want to say they're they're gang members, but man, they sure look like
They look pretty
some
thuggish to me.
Aryan Brotherhood
The
members
crew
to
from
me.
Recess.
I'm just saying,
Minus TJ.
and so they attacked the dude.
The way they slid on their op.
And the thing is, and then this is the incredible thing that happened. Now, me being from Montgomery, now there's a lot of violence that takes place in that city. You know, they like a lot of black on black crime, as they say, that takes place in the city. I don't even like calling them black on black crime. I just call it crime, but because when white folks kill white folks, they don't say white on white crime. They just say crime. You feel me? So there's a quote unquote per se a lot of black on black crime in that city. Being also the ground zero of the civil rights movement is kind of, it was like almost poetic in a way of what happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even making light of the situation and nothing like that, because I don't think it's a situation to be light of, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. So there is, black people, random black people, a 16-year-old who was on the boat, jumped off in the water, swam over to assist this man from being attacked by this group of thugs.
Aquaman.
Shout out to Aquaman.
That's what we call him.
Jamaica Phelps.
For sure. Hey man, they're gonna make a movie about that kid one day.
Y'all know his name was Mikhail Phelps. Y'all know we give it a different ring. It was Mikhail Phelps.
And so a brawl ensued, and these group of thugs end up getting beat down by the group of people that came to assist this one man, right? And so it caused all black people to celebrate like it's the 4th of July. Like, man,
1 year anniversary of TMI.
Man, it was like every black person around the country became the best comedian and the best video editor, the director. Man, we had memes on memes on memes.
I saw somebody with
They
a
are selling
pickup
chairs
truck
in
full
the
of
store.
steel
They got
chairs the
chair
other day.
keychains.
I started to buy
Chair
one.
But you know what?
Let me buy one,
The
keep in my
chairs-
truck.
It's
about to
sad
make
though
so
because the
much
chairs
money
done went
off
up
of
in
black
price. Like them chairs, cause you look.
They used to be $9.99.
Now they done
They up there.
black people know how to.
Folding chairs.
Yes, they used to be
We
$9.99.
start the
They
trend.
don't
Celebration.
Nikes used to be $20.
Make-
You feel
make
me?
so
Like,
much money.
jeez. All right, so yeah.
And guess what? I got like 15 of them at home already. What's that?
I got chairs.
Just save me one, please.
We stay ready.
So
One
we
chair.
saw one
You don't
dude,
need-
man.
nobody
And
needs
like,
that
I'm gonna
much
tell you
argument.
like this. I know dude was a wrestling fan because that dude was swinging that chair like Stone Cold Steve Austin at the
What dude?
McMahon's.
We didn't see a dude swinging a chair. That didn't happen. It didn't happen.
That wasn't a Stone Cold swing.
No, nobody swung a chair. What are you talking
He already
about?
turned himself in. It's okay.
He turned himself in for real?
Yep. I mean, hell, it was
What's
on.
his bill?
Right.
What's
Free
his
that man.
bill?
They already bailed him out. Don't worry about it. He got the best lawyers.
And he's already signed a contract with the WWE.
Yeah.
That man was swinging that chair. He looked like a
They
professional.
shade to get him out of
Get
there.
that one right.
Yeah. Now here's the
to watch
thing.
the attitude, right?
Here's the thing. And then you also saw this in America, which you saw was equal opportunity as well, because there was women involved as well, and they were putting their hands on the brother, and everybody was punching and stuff.
Batters up.
Ooh, I saw a couple of
So
them.
you got, man, and those mug shots, man. And so like, now the thing
A
is with
couple of
this,
people got thrown into the river.
yeah, and then you had people jumping into the river, the four getting beat up. It was crazy.
Somebody jumped
It was
in.
crazy. And when we won the world heavyweight title that day, it was crazy. You know, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, whatever you want to call it. But the whole thing is now I want y'all to picture this, right? Say for instance that was a black woman getting jumped on by a group of thugs like that.
But I had nowhere near the same amount of memes.
Nowhere the same amount of people coming to protect her either.
No, I doubt that.
I don't.
Are you talking about down there? Or
Yeah, I wouldn't
In
like.
light of it.
I don't think that. I don't think people would stand by and let a woman get beat up like that either.
No.
I wouldn't. Like I
Standing
don't.
for a man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, in the society that we live in, it's just like, hey, you a man, you can handle your own.
Yeah.
I think they was
see
just
that
Because I've been jumped and I didn't have a group of people come up. Because here's the thing, you know what's crazy? Now imagine if there was a black dude and a group of black people was jumping on him.
no. Yeah, no.
Would anybody have jumped in?
Nobody would have jumped in.
It wouldn't even have been this type of news, I don't think.
It wouldn't have been.
No,
and that's another one of my points, right? Because I've been dissecting this all week. Because say for instance, if I was a brother getting jumped on by a group of cops,
Nobody still would have jumped in.
Still,
he would be dead.
Mm-hmm.
George Floyd, we've seen it.
Yeah, we've seen it.
People would stand around and with their cameras and videotape it.
That's what's wrong with
Not just George Floyd, Tyree Nichols.
You feel me? Exactly. And so
others.
now I'm glad that I'm glad our people united. You know,
I want us to keep uniting.
But here's the thing: I'm not looking at this as like no civil rights type of thing. It was a group of people that fought. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've seen other situations where people had the opportunity to step in and.
But I think it has started like a rift around the world because you saw that the one airport people were saying it was Cleveland Hopkins, but it wasn't. It was abroad there and black people united there.
And so here's the one thing I want people to start getting twisted because here's one thing the internet will do: have people start doing stupid shit, right? So you see, I don't want this to become an internet craze where now you got groups of people fighting each other on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And
Talking to the top.
Talking to the top.
Pause.
What? Come on, man.
I said pause.
Big pause.
Pause.
Can y'all hear me from here?
No. Gotta get a little closer.
Where's the mic stand?
What about here?
Yeah, you pretty good.
Am I good right here?
Get on the mic stand.
You gotta put it right up to your mouth.
The location was fine.
You gotta put it right in there.
We're not doing this.
It's not like the other mics.
We're not gonna.
That's more of a stage mic.
Hey,
You gotta put the head at your mouth.
see now.
They get the work.
Hey, Della, you gotta do it too. So
I'm laughing at it.
Yeah, but you have to do it more
Why
than
you
she
holding
does.
it like that?
You gotta grip the shaft and put the head closer.
Now, see if we was now if this was a woman holding the microphone and there was a whole bunch of males,
We did.
y'all be saying, "Oh,
Doing too much.
Go back a month ago. Go back a month ago.
I know." Let's not go back a month ago.
We gonna watch that. I'm gonna compare those episodes in the short. I'm gonna put them right next to each other.
For real, man. Thank you, Deli.
Got that that cuff right up there at the top of the mic. Like
I'm just trying to.
Oh man, they take it.
I'm
they-
sorry,
we
B.
did.
I'm sorry, B.
Tim, I'm blaming this on you.
That's fine.
This is you could have said something else like, "Hey, man, just the mic." No, you ain't talking to the top. Talking to the tip of the mic.
I didn't say the tip.
he didn't say the tip.
Well, if
I'm just saying, you might as well say the tip, the top.
What you took from that was on you.
I blame you for this.
It's the tip.
And so yeah,
It's a tip.
now getting back,
You gotta make sure you get real close up on the tip.
And hold it. Grip it.
Point it at the
Yeah, know what?
You're
Next
getting
week, I'm gonna give
advice
y'all
from the
handheld
experts.
mic.
You're getting advice from the
Yeah, y'all
experts.
know exactly.
But he already got the grip at the top though. Look at that finger.
I'm not doing this like Jill Scott. Hey,
Anyway, any possibility to go to the comment
can't even
section?
hold the mic.
Because it's a lot of comments.
Why would y'all give us these mics though?
There's some comments.
is this good?
Me and A about to switch mics after this.
Now you look like you about to record in the studio.
I'm going in the studio.
Yeah, I have to hold it like this the rest of the
All I
show.
need is one.
Yeah, son.
Bro, I don't know if that's any better.
Some of us
Don't call it a comeback. You've been here for a year.
Sometimes dangling
I'm not gonna let y'all do this. I'm taking the power back. I'm holding the mic like a person holds the mic.
It gives you a chance to readjust yourself when you dangle it a little bit.
I'm the only adult. I just want to look. I'm the only adult on the show, people.
Y'all did this on
I'm the only one here.
Convinced.
I'm the only adult. I'm the only one that believes in this group right now. I'm the only one.
We believe in us.
I'm trying to be a journalist. I'm trying to be a journalist on our 1 year anniversary.
And you doing a great
And they're
job.
being perverts.
That's exactly
He
what
sounded
they
like a
mean.
little kid that just cut his parents doing something.
Acting out, see? Acting
Was
out.
that one meme?
Mommy and daddy were being perverts, and I wanted to
Y'all are, y'all.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they told me to
trying to be
stay
very
out their
professional.
room.
Like that one kid, he was like, yes, you was.
Yes, you was.
It's our our anniversary.
What's vacation mean?
Y'all just re-traumatized me all over again.
Nah, yo, ho,
Look at him, he's singing into it.
Right.
It's humming on it. Oh no, he was humming on it.
In the middle of a very serious news story.
Keep going, B. Just
I'm
ignore
just gonna
it.
press
Just ignore it.
through.
Just ignore it.
Tell him that, Tim.
Ignore it, B.
He said, keep going.
Don't let up now.
Y'all are fried.
Yo.
This is too sad.
Can't save you. Listen.
No, you stay. No, you gotta stay.
You gotta stay here.
It don't help that Tim was the initiator of all of this. Don't listen to them. Keep going.
A lot of this because of you too.
So as I was saying, as I was accosted.
Accosted or accosted?
You ain't gotta put it there.
Wonder back.
Wonder back.
What?
What are you talking about?
What is a wonder bag?
Hey, you know what? Hey, I want this to.
I wonder.
This show's gonna be a lot. I'll tell you like this.
In other words, it's like this. It goes like this. Stand up.
I don't want to stand up.
It will be pretty entertaining to have somebody just randomly walking around the studio as we're doing the show.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Just get up and do it. Do it, man.
I have no snare in my left headphone.
Okay, I thought it was.
No, we good.
Man.
So back
Back to
Just
the
curious. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
Back to
thank
the
you.
Back to the subject at hand.
Thank you.
Back to the Montgomery beating.
Thank you. So now, like as I was saying, I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with y'all no more.
Maybe that's what it was.
I really don't know what to do with my hands.
You just start using two hands on it.
No, I can't do that either. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the story.
I don't know what to do with y'all no more.
Hey, we got to taste of our own medicine. Now we
I
know
was
what
gonna
it's.
say this is payback.
I never did this to y'all.
Y'all got it.
I never did this to y'all.
We have. We definitely have.
No, you have.
I definitely have.
Pervert.
I know I've done it to him plenty of times.
You're a pervert too, Deli. That's the problem.
I'm trying to get to maturity.
It's just so.
You see that? Yeah.
Pick up your list.
Dad.
Pick up your list.
So business.
Don't tell me that. Damn right I'm serious.
Don't tell me to pick up a list.
Dog was having to pick up his lip while he got the tip right there.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay.
The microphone jokes are old.
Thank you, Nick.
And perverted.
They still funny, but
Trying to say he liked to put it by his. Anyway.
Betty Boop.
So okay,
Wait,
so
what?
you just said what you just said.
Did I?
Montgomery down.
Nick like
Montgomery.
Nick looking at stuff like, don't you dare snitch.
I
Don't you
didn't
dare.
say nothing for her
When it
looking
comes
at
down
me,
to
she
this
just like,
situation,
I'm looking at her.
and we're
And
looking
I'm
at it
wondering
in
what
multiple
is
prisms,
Montgomery Snell-
when it comes down to violence, when it comes down to how we, because here's one thing about it. On the people that started the fight, first of all, y'all some idiots and y'all some ignorant mofos.
Exactly.
Because first of all, nobody should have the right to I'm really tired of just like the ignorance of human beings. I don't believe in war. I don't believe in violence. I believe in defending yourself, right? But you shouldn't have to defend yourself due to the fact of somebody else's ignorance, greed, or whatever. And that's and that's where I always have an issue with, like, two boxers in the ring fighting, right? I have no issue with that. They both understand, like, we agreed to fight, right? Jumping people, fighting people over disagreements, words, or whatever like that is just completely idiotic to me. And for these people to attack that man, they deserved every piece of foot and chair that they got and they received, right? Now, and I also believe that because it's just like this, for one, if that was a woman that was being attacked by a group of people like that, I would think they should have been done worse.
Here's the thing: if our people hadn't have jumped in, they probably would have beat that man to death.
Yeah. Like, and there was a group, and there was enough of them where they could have did that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that also brings me to this too, right? Because this is the South. Think about how many times that done happened to a brother back in the day where there was no cameras and there weren't people around.
Mm-hmm.
That used to happen to us all the time.
Think about the fact that the dock they were on was one of the #1 slave trading dock.
Yeah, the Harriet. You know, and a lot of people, those tour ships that they have down in Montgomery, because I was living down there when they first opened that thing up. Those are old slave boats.
Mm-hmm. That they used.
Now just imagine that you
bring
being
the slaves over and they line them up on the dock.
Yeah, just imagine you being black and getting on that thing, just to have a good day. Like, hey, well, let's go on a date on the Harriet.
Imagine that actually.
Who the like?
Wait, look at that. They refused treatment at the hospital because the entire staff was black.
Wow. So they were racist. I was trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt.
That's okay. They went home and nursed their own wounds.
They had a whole bunch of black eyes so they could look in the mirror.
Don't forget the fact that they
had they golden retriever lick them.
Yeah, now and I was getting to that too. Now, and this is the even more troubling part about it. Those people, they were a family-owned business. Those people, they were a family, and they owned a business, like a mini mart, a diner, and I hope they go out of business, and I hope that nobody ever buys anything from them again. But more than likely,
because their people gonna support.
Yeah, they stay in, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
They won't be able to do business in that place anymore.
Yeah, and then for people that has an issue with people, you know, like, oh, y'all shouldn't be talking about them people like that, da. Well, they should be getting their ass kicked. That's how I feel. Like
those people.
Like and here's the thing, those people, because this is what I've ran into, right? And this is me personally. Like, I'm gonna take y'all back. I made a comment. Now y'all all know I hate Hitler. I hate Nazis. You know what I'm saying?
Be careful.
And I love people. Right now, here's what happened. When Kyrie got suspended from the NBA for that book that he put out, I posted
under heat for that right now. Be careful.
I posted that. Careful, whatever. Like, when it comes down to it, I posted that I disagree with any type of rhetoric that demeans a group of people, Jewish people, any kind of people, right? But I didn't think that Kyrie should have been suspended for that many games. I didn't even say Kyrie shouldn't have been suspended. I said he shouldn't have been suspended for that many games. Now I am anti-Semitic and a neo-Nazi, and I'm just for that. And I've had 1,000 posts where I literally support, you know. And here's the thing: I'm not one of those guys like, yeah, I have a best friend that's Jewish. No, I know a lot of good Jewish people, and I'm friends with a lot of Jewish people, not just one or two. I'm not like one of y'all, you know, white folks that's like, hey, I got a black friend, and it's singular. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got groups of people.
Like, if you count
my best friend's uncle's cousin's daughter.
Yeah, like I love all groups of people. You know what I'm saying? I respect all groups of people. I grew up amongst all groups of people, and even in amongst those groups of people, I learned right from wrong, right? Because I know that everything in my group, like if I see a group of black people jumping on a black person, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. Those people are wrong. If I see a group of white people jumping on a white person, that's wrong. I don't agree with it. If I see a group of white people jumping on the black person, that's wrong. I don't agree. Do y'all follow what I'm getting here? Y'all smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yes, Pablo.
Thank you.
Somebody cooking.
For sure.
I get your point.
Thank you. And so
I smell buffalo chicken dip.
And so, and with this, this country, we're so pick a side and so so ready to jump on the next bandwagon of controversy. We're so amped. We're so ready. And people are like, you know, they now we're seeing videos of other groups of people fighting and things of that nature. Like, this is an incident where you have a group of ignorant people and then they got to hand it to them. That's it.
CEO Oliver said, now I do enjoy some white on white crime.
Yeah, it's very entertaining.
What?
Like, here's the thing. And the thing, I don't like crime. I think, you know, like I'm actually, like, despite contrary belief, I'm actually a decent person.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Right?
Contrary to belief, you're right.
I'm a very good human being, and I decipher things very well. Yeah, man. Huh?
You're a cool dude.
Thank you, Aunt. Thank you, man. I try to be.
What the hell was that?
What kind of sound effect was that? It scared me.
That sounded like he was going to church.
I was not ready for that.
I was not ready for that at all.
That sounded like an order.
Start making a
You going to church?
Who went to church?
I thought he was saying it was a commercial break. I'm like, wait, what?
Y'all don't want Pastor Pablo to get up here.
time is it?
Y'all don't want past our pop.
No, it's almost. We're 8 minutes away.
I was about to. So gotta leave.
And Lord, we done did this for a year.
Y'all don't hear
And
me.
we're still
I
here.
ain't about to go there, but
Yeah, I ain't about to do that now. Jesus ain't about to
but
strike
the
me
whole
down.
thing is, but like we have to look at this as a
I draw the
situation.
line
Like
somewhere.
yeah, it is a serious situation because, like for one, we don't like. There's apparently there's a group of people, and there are people that feel like they feel that they could put their hands on anybody at any time, and it's okay. There shouldn't be any consequences or repercussions.
There are for certain people that think that, like
So-
pedophiles and molesters, they got consequences for them.
Something was true. They trying to.
Why they ain't got consequences for people like this?
They trying to get rid of the consequences for them too, but that's a whole nother day for.
Well, here's the thing: jail is for a place, but and the people that came and helped out the dude. This is the troubling part about it with me.
That's
The
what I was
people that
getting
came, the people that came and helped out the dude,
Were
they're
arrested
in jail
first.
too.
They were arrested. As a matter of fact, they were arrested first.
They were arrested first. They were arrested. You got the dude with the chair turning himself in, and I thought, hold up. Calm down. Is it George Zimmerman walking around
Yes.
free as a bird because he killed a kid?
Kyle Witter is too.
Now, and here's the crazy part about
Rittenhouse,
that, and
whatever it
this is what happens in that situation, and this is where America is full of shit. George Zimmerman follows a minor home, right? Follows him home, harasses him,
Calls
attacks
the
him.
police. The police tells him to fall back.
Fall back, attacks him, right? Attacks him. That kid defends himself, and I'm sorry. Here's the thing: when you have the right to defend when you're defending yourself, that doesn't mean I'm defending myself and I'm still gonna get my ass whooped. That means I'm defending myself and I'm putting down the person I have to defend myself against. Trayvon Martin was whooping his ass, and then George Zimmerman shot him. They tried it. Now, George Zimmerman is literally a free man and was found now guilty because he said he feared for his life.
The gun that he shot Trayvon with was sold for like $100,000.
Crazy, right? Because here's the thing, and in the country as black people, the message is white people can make us fear for our life, and we don't have the right to defend ourselves.
Just being black makes them fear for theirs.
Now, because here's in this instance, these white folks attack this brother, and they end up getting their ass whooped. That's self-defense. Stand your ground.
But I guarantee you, once they go to court, that their first thing they're going to scream is, "We fear for our lives."
And here's the crazy part about it: we live in a country that love them some guns. In this situation, there was no guns used, steel chairs, no guns.
One chair.
He did threaten one of the white guys, the owner of the mini mart, threatened the captain that I will shoot you.
And they hit somebody with the boat. It was the 16, whoever the 16-year-old kid was hit with the boat.
He ran back to the boat. When they ran back to the boat, he was looking for a gun.
You see that? Now here's the thing, and this is where I'm gonna send this message out to all you try this in a small town folk. You know what I'm saying? All you guns and Donald Trump and all that. Now this is the ignorance of it, and I want y'all to just imagine this ignorance, right? If that was Jill or Karen, if that was your husband,
Jill or Karen, don't forget Becky,
Amanda,
Sarah.
I don't give a shit.
Amanda,
Your husband was being attacked by a group of black men.
Elizabeth, Rebecca.
Right? You would feel justified if he pulled out his gun and shot them and defended himself. And they're like, white folks actually vilified Trayvon Martin after he was dead. You feel me?
White folks vilified all of us after we did.
After we get Mike Brown, every time we get like straight up.
Our
right?
black boys, when they die, they do not get
The
described as boys. They are men.
the kid out there in Wisconsin who went out there with that gun and shot them people at that
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, he's a hero.
Three shot and
A
killed three
hero.
people.
A hero.
Got to go home, sleep in his own bed.
You feel me? A hero. But these black folks, and how come the white community, that's the same white community that celebrated Kyle Rittenhouse, how come they ain't celebrating these black folks?
So the issue ain't just the white community. The issue is the community as a whole, because the people who ran down there, the police officers that ran down there and arrested those black folks was black police officers.
Yeah.
Even black police officers are trained to go after us first.
Because anytime and I'm gonna tell y'all of a situation that literally happened to me. Prime example. I was staying in Parma. I used to live in Parma for like 6 months, right?
I feel sorry for you.
Now, yeah, I did. Well, I don't know, because I anywhere I'm go, I'm good. I feel sorry for the people that try to make me ungood. You feel me? So feel sorry for them. You feel me? Because they learned the lesson that day. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I was in 7th grade. Now, me and this brother Dante, we didn't even we were cool. And we went to the school. It was like 3 black people that went to the school, by the way, right? Me and Dante, we rode the same bus. And we were friends, but we weren't like friends. the white kid I was with, I was actually best friends with. So but the white kid's friend told the dude Dante, hey, get out that seat, nigger. And then my so-called best friend, the white guy, was like, yeah, nigger, get out the seat.
I would have been like,
so,
right.
And then they jumped him. They jumped on him. I helped I helped the dude Dante out, and me and him end up mollywopping. Like we was off the bus, we was turning, mollywopping him. Right? Police pulled up.
Wait a minute. So the white boy that you was sitting with,
that I was cool with.
Friend,
yeah.
Got up.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. And he was looking shocked, like, why are you beating me up, Brandon? Like, you know, like,
I thought we were cool.
Like, bro, no, like, and so when we got kicked off the bus, we were still fighting. The police pulled up, right? Guess who the police put the cuffs on?
Of course, yeah.
No surprise.
Guess who the police put the cuffs on and threatened with jail time to do? Them dudes was the other two kids. They're long gone, going home. Me and Dante still out there with the police. Wow. Crazy, right? Crazy, and they jumped on him. And one of the dude before the situation was literally my friend 3 seconds before that happened. The police ain't asked no questions. They just saw them getting their ass whooped. But they the ones who started it. You know what I'm saying? And we have this thing in society where people feel like they could poke you and poke you and poke you, and then when you react, they want to play victim. When you react and instead of their reaction is like, nah, poke. It's more like a slap in the fist. Well, yo, you poked. You know what I'm saying? That's in America we have this thing where they, like, for instance, you got groups of people. If you disenfranchise them and treat them like crap, there's only 2 things that are gonna happen. Which, for the comfortable way that's gonna happen, is everybody assimilates and forgets. Forget all the bad things, right? Forget it. No, because what they love to tell our people is, oh, slavery was so long ago, but don't forget about 9/11. Slavery, civil rights movement. Yo, y'all realize my mother was alive. My grandparents was alive during the same. My grandparents were born during Jim Crow laws. You feel me? So it's not that long. I'm literally a generation removed. We are a generation removed. And we get to these points, and the reason why, like, a situation like this is blown out of proportion, or, it will even look like a racist incident off top just because we got black and white folks, is because we haven't dealt with a whole lot of underlying issues and a whole lot of hypocrisy when it comes down to self-defense, when it comes down to who we are and who has the right to defend themselves from what and when and how and what time and with what weapon and what is okay. And who do we got to get permission from to be able to defend ourselves properly? And when other people defend themselves properly, is he asleep?
You got to defend yourself properly from what?
Apparently, my speech wasn't that good.
It's the perfect time to go to break.
Yo, yeah, that's what we're going to do on our 3-hour anniversary show. You know what I'm saying? We about to pay some bills. We want y'all to chill. Stay with us. It is the TMI show on Redline Radio. Wake it up, Bunk. Wake up. Wake it up. Oh, he's alive. All right, cool. We want to make sure you were still with us.
I'm with you.
All right, my man. He was meditating. That's all he was doing. He was, yeah.
Tell me when you need me.
He was resting his eyes.
That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to be right back with more of the TMI show on Redline Radio.
He was listening with his eyes closed.
We'd like to take a minute here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With 2 convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, and that west side location is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by... all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Rabbits and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell him Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan, I am. The premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. You can also email them at Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC at gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out redlineradiolllc.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Hey man, what happened to you?
Look, let me tell you, I crashed my bike, my arms was dragged and mangled and was torn right off.
Holy smokes, what are you going to do now?
Well, luckily, I have the Get Hurt, Get Paid program from American Income Life.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Well, I was in a hospital for 5 days and they paid me for every day I was there. $600. I got a lump sum check for $3,000 for my lost wages and another check for the loss of my arm. $30,000.
Wow, man. I've never heard of American Income Life.
That's because they're a union benefits company that's now available for everyone. They have income protection for lost wages, mortgage protection, a college education program that I got my son for $100,000, a life insurance plan that if I die in a Lyft, Uber, train, plane, or any other motor carrier, my family is protected financially for up to $300,000. That's not including the term of a whole life insurance, plus so many other plans to financially secure your family's future. In fact, all my kids are guaranteed insurable for life, no matter what happens in their future. Whether they develop cancer, start smoking, get arrested, or become critically ill.
Wow, they have cancer protection too?
They got cancer protection, whether you get cancer or you don't get cancer. They pay you either way.
That's amazing. How do I get in on that?
Just call my boy GT at AIL at 330-441-2589 or Cindy at 330-416-8264.
For sure, bro. What was that number again?
That's GT at 330-441-2589 and Cindy at 330-416-8264. Make sure you leave a message, because if they don't hear from you, then they can't help you.
That's right. I'm going to call right now.
It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a doggy dog world. Just cool. It's a doggy dog. What you gonna do? You got the key. It's your world.
And we are back. The TMI show on Redline Radio 1 year anniversary 3-hour kickoff special. It's very special. Indeed. And I've been working with these awesome, excellent individuals for the past year. It's been an amazing ride. Great journey. A lot of discovery.
Not you.
Oh. Because I'm like, why are you pointing at me, Tim? Shout out, Tim. My man. He been engineering with us for a year.
Strong.
Very, very great engineer. I appreciate you, Tim, every show.
That he don't forget you.
I even appreciate you on the shows I do.
I appreciate you.
No problem, because when I'm forgetting about you.
I still remember that I forgot about you.
Exactly.
I'm right. And when I'm wrong,
I also
still
appreciate
right,
the fact that you know where we all live and you haven't not once tried to eat all of our snacks.
I definitely ate at your house last time I was there.
You didn't eat everything. That was
Hamburglar.
That was a key thing. You still left us a couple pieces of bread,
And pieces,
an ice cube, and a scoop of ice cream. Thank you. And I love you for that.
Still
too.
on it.
And then, so my partner, my brother, started this show with. We had a show together. Shout out Voice of Radio. I'll give y'all a shout out, man. Y'all gave us our start in radio. Shout out Like Every Theory, Perry On, William Irv, Earl Porter, that whole squad over there, you know. And it was a very, very fun show. We had a lot of dope guests over there. And we took a year or so off of radio, and we was doing our music. And then shout out my man Dave. He approached us and said, hey, Brandon, you want to do a show? And I was like, sure, I'll get back in the radio. And then we had meetings, and you know, we came up with the concept. And me and Deli, we sat back with the concept. It was like, you know, we want to be able to open up, have a good dialogue, good conversation. Since we're having more broader general topics, and so we were like, let's recruit, and we recruited. And I could tell you like this: everything happened for a reason, because we got the best recruits that you could ask for. And then with that, we've been able to learn and improve the show, get better with business. Shout out to Adrian, shout out to Steph, You two stepped up big time for us, and a lot of the business aspects. Adrian,
we did that. Still, we did that.
I think y'all did. Shout out Nick. Been with us from day one. Came in. You was rocking with us over there at Lake Erie Theory as well. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you stuck with us, and you could have left the show. You had a lot of offers to do monkey porn, and
Nigga, like, how did this go left?
No, I did. I was waiting for it.
Just waiting on when.
That was it, though. When I found out that was it, you really sick. You are really sick.
Dog.
I see why you bought up under that hat now. But your thoughts just burned through your damn stuff.
It's crazy up here.
I would never with a monkey, okay?
Because they too funky.
You would do
not with a, yeah, but I could have said, you could have said not with an animal. But you just said specifically not with a monkey.
I mean, of course, that
He said, I
shit-
prefer a goat.
about a stallion.
I mean, I do think
So
I'm
monkeys
human.
is just where you draw the line.
You set yourself up. You said
I didn't say it.
No, that's just where y'all.
No, you know, you literally said
that's
I would
literally
never
what
with
you
the monkey.
said. You said a monkey.
So if I would have brought a hyena into the picture.
I'm automatically a human, so that
Someone
shit
say monkey?
definitely
there's
can't.
a lot of humans.
Hey, listen, we know you from Hollywood, so we know y'all done did a lot of monkey business out there.
A sane human. I'm a sane human, so y'all should know that canceled out.
You straight, baby. I got you.
Anyway, it's good to be with the team.
He's a cis male.
So, and if y'all need
Stay away
some,
from the monkeys and the animals. Okay?
and if y'all need some dope apparel, you know what I mean? If y'all want to cop some good clothing, man, some
Definitely tap
good
in.
shirts, man, tap in. My man Slick Nick got you covered. You
So
feel me?
hard is the brand.
Hey, put that t-shirt in the camera one time.
Well, I mean, I can't get that clothes really right now.
On the pop his chest out.
He popped his titty out.
Exactly. I ain't got none of those. I'll leave that
Don't
to
be
you.
doing my stage, my trick on stage.
He tried to
Tim
take
got
your
that trademark.
ponytail.
But
Tim love popping that titty out.
I'm coming pasties next time.
I got some. I
definitely
got
tap
some.
in with
Tim,
me.
if you ever wear
I got some
pasties,
stars.
if you ever wear pasties to this show, I promise you,
We'll be searching for a new engineer.
there's no coming
Sorry.
back on our friendship, bro.
Did you hear that?
We'll never be cool again.
Did you hear that?
I'll never talk to
I'm
you.
probably gonna die.
I'll never
that.
talk to you again. I'll let you know, Tim. We'll never talk to each other again. I will block you on all social media.
So if we walk in
I will
here
forget that I met
Saturday,
you.
If we walk in here Saturday, he's sitting right there
I'm playing with him.
with star pasties.
I'm gonna say
No, with the
Get the
tassels.
tassels.
With the tassels just swinging
Even
on
had a
like.
birthday cake.
I'll immediately call Dave and start
You gonna be
another
over there
show.
rubbing yourself with the birthday cake.
They gonna be swinging back and forth like.
Rubbing butter and syrup on yourself.
I will literally call Dave
Nasty.
and say how much
You
will
gonna
it.
be treat
I'll say,
yourself.
hey, do you got any time slots available for another show?
Steph, go lick it off.
Who gonna lick it off?
I like that idea.
Pancake butter.
You hungry?
Don't act like y'all ain't know y'all grandparents used to eat that serpent butter back in the day.
So
Alga, what is it? Alga?
They
I
used
can't
to
pronounce
slurp
it.
it
up.
Alga.
That was my mom and my dad's
Alligator,
I got that in
The
the
OGs came up on that.
Yeah, they you know they used to eat that.
Me,
you know
give me
they
Miss
did.
Butterworth.
and I'm gonna tell you some crazy things, and this is the dope things about stuff. So, and shout out, shout out a lot of our team members have been on the show. Shout out Candy Baby, because she called me and was like, "Hey, you need to come to this Cleveland Film Mixer." And I was like, "Cool, I'll come down to this Cleveland Film Mixer." And so I get down to the Cleveland Film Mixer, and she runs up to me. She's like, "Oh my God, it's him." And I was like, "Who?" And I was like, "She was like, it's Raz Crawford." I'm like, "Raz Crawford, like." Ain't that the like? Cause I seen his name, and and I'm like, oh, where? He's here, and she was, and I'm like, who? Where? She pointed to me, and then and I pointed him out. I was like, oh, that's Raz Crawford, like that's the legend,
That's the Raz.
the Raz Crawford. She was like, yeah. So went over to him. I picked his pocket, went through his wallet.
Is that Crawford? You said Crawford?
He like, hold up, we talking about the same rags here? 'Cause
Huh? Harold?
couldn't have been me.
Are you-
Said pickpockets.
He said,
that's the whole point of a pickpocket. You don't know. He was like,
I'm checking
it ain't
real
me.
quick. He said, who? You said who?
Man,
You
listen.
said Crawford? Because I know you ain't say Crawford. You ain't,
I just saw this man flash I was just joking. I just saw him flash a pistol. He was like Harold Crawford.
He said, he
Throw a revolver out there.
Back pocket? Where?
No.
Look, he got serious real quick.
But when me and him spoke, we had a really dope conversation there, and then we instantly bonded, and it was just like, it was, and I like at that point in time, like I definitely needed like a brother like him in my life, a mentor, a friend, a man of wisdom, both in life and in business, and so he became a part of the team, and
First we went out for wings.
Yeah, we went out for wings and drinks.
Then nasty ass truffle fries.
Them truffle fries.
What's the matter? Was they old and crusty?
Hey,
No, they was just.
Did they fry them?
They did everything.
I don't even remember where we went, but we're not going to talk about them.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah. So anyways,
we went in a lot of places.
yeah, we've been in a lot of places. We ate in a lot of food.
Yeah. We turned up a lot of places.
Indeed. So blessed to have you part of the team, and no doubt. And so overall, this formation, and then Jazz, she's been brought into the fold. Adrian, she's been like, y'all ever seen the Avengers with Samuel Jackson? And he was bringing in Avengers into the team or whatever. She's brought, let's see who's you recruited. You've brought in Selena. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, sort of. She kind of, shout out Selena. She was a member of the show. You introduced me. Like, it was kind of like, it was an introduction. You brought your sister onto the show. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? You brought Lisa onto the show. And all of them has played a really dope part of making us who we are. So we appreciate you for that as well, and thank you for being on the show, Jazz. No doubt. If you decide
we run a slave factory.
If you decide if you're going to stay a part of this team, it's a couple of things that you do have to know. Nick does drugs.
And monkey porn.
And he
does drugs while doing monkey porn.
He does.
Now since they putting, since they putting secrets out there, go
ahead.
Did I hear porn?
He like to lick the black stuff in between your toes.
You do porn, Nick?
No. He
was about to introduce.
He doesn't call it porn. He calls it art. Respect it.
I just don't do it at all.
You're a performing artist.
Yeah, he's an actor. That's what he wants to be called. He says he does love scenes.
Your OnlyFans, Tim.
Always on.
Tim, your OnlyFans.
You know what?
It's like,
I'm getting uncomfortable because I'm starting to think he's trying to speak into existence. He wants to see that, and I'm not gonna let it happen.
He wants to see it. Oh, now that's really.
But anyway, like I was trying to inform.
What's worse?
I was trying to inform
somebody
our
that makes monkey porn or somebody that
member.
watches monkey porn?
I'm just
both.
about monkey porn.
They both bad.
I don't know.
I never said
he knows something about it.
You know, if you Google monkey porn, the FBI is coming knocking at your door.
Such a disturbing.
Do you play Bruno Mars Gorilla when you do it?
Metro Park zoos.
I have
Never.
never.
Bruno Mars is dressed as the monkeys.
I was joking, Nick.
See, I'm
They got his name.
I was just joking, man.
Anything.
You
He can't come into the primate exhibit.
It's so dirty
People
over
out there are into monkey porn.
Can you?
Why are we really
Never
gonna say all
mind.
this?
Never mind. I don't even want to know.
It just sounded like the room smelled like old bananas.
Brandon Bell.
If you're watching it,
You did this.
I'll take responsibility for it.
you keep doing this.
I'm sorry,
Sam, what was that for? Seriously?
but overall,
I was talking about the smell. The smell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You been on the monkey porn set?
Makes sense.
so I wanted to go around the room and ask everybody that's been on the show. What
I
has,
don't like monkey porn.
give me one of your favorite moments.
Just in case you didn't know.
I was about to get sentimental, but we're talking about monkey porn still. And I honestly, Nick, I didn't mean anything by that. Like,
I know you didn't, man. We celebrating.
no, I just want to make sure you understand because I don't want you I don't want you sending me no links to
Planet of the Nick.
He was like, I thought about what you said, and it's a big money maker.
Once you open that
That's
batch
okay
of bananas,
because
You said Planet of the Nick.
Wait.
That's okay because him and his dog like to lick each other, but I didn't say nothing about that part.
wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh my
Who I
God.
almost said look
That's
like
exactly
a big
how
ass
you and your
kid
dog
dog, no
communicate.
difference.
I just learned a valuable lesson, and Nick, I apologize going down this rabbit hole.
Wait. I
But you should apologize going down monkey holes. What?
Happy 1 year anniversary of the show, but you need your head
You
examined
look like a
still.
big ass kid.
The monkey holes.
Why did we start talking about primates all of a sudden?
Why?
Right. So when you get paid, is that monkey bread?
Deli, you the co-captain. You the co-captain of the ship. Why don't you tell the audience, man? Give us one of your most fond moments of TMI.
Man,
give us a fond moment.
You know what? Believe it or not, my most fondest moment on TMI is when me and A got into it.
Why is that it? Why?
You're a hateful mother.
But this is why. This is why.
You're a maniacal person.
Look, A and me was like this all the way up to that point. And the fact that we had got into it that day, it just made it so monumental because it's like, dang, I guess even twins could argue sometimes.
Right, because people don't even know we used to sit in the car together for like hours, just like having conversations.
Really
like
just vibing though. And it was just so surprising, but I wasn't even mad. It was just like, damn,
only to find out we cousins in real life.
Crazy. Crazy. So like, we really family. This is why it was bound to happen at some point or another.
And listen, we talk about I'm gonna get my family. I don't even know we're getting the same family. They was gonna whip both our asses.
Come here, look at that.
Like, cuz, what you doing here? Cuz, what you doing here?
Hey.
We supposed to whoop on somebody. We supposed to whoop.
But I love it because we bounced back from that like
Harder
stronger
than
than
ever.
ever.
That's definitely one of my fondest moments though.
Right on. All right, moving on down the line.
Mine's ain't gonna be no better than Dudley's.
Oh my god.
Getting kicked off.
See, that was my second. That was my second.
That was toxic.
That was monumental. Our numbers went up like crazy after that.
Yeah, I didn't even know we could do that.
People was tuning in because they didn't know what we was gonna say next.
Man, shout out Lee, man. He came through here like Stone Cold
That's
Steve
why it was
Austin.
my favorite moment because he came in. That door flew open so fast. We all like, no, it's over, done, shut it.
He was a whole different color.
He was red. He was your rosebud.
Facts. He looked like the Kool-Aid man that day.
Oh yeah.
He came through all. He was like, cut it off.
It became a very big issue.
They snatched our mics. And
I was gonna say they shut us down.
That escalated quickly.
Shout out Lee, man.
Shout out Lee.
I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in trouble because they asked my name personally. What is your name? Wow. I'm like, it's a lot of people in here. Why y'all want? We want to know your name. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fired. I called B like, did they fire me?
Be like, no, they can't do that.
Be like, I got your back. I got your back.
That could do that.
Be like, don't worry. We gonna talk about it.
I wasn't about to let them fire you. Not at all. So, Jazz, you only been on the show for a little bit. What was your favorite moment? Don't lie.
Because you watch your show every week too. So, what was your favorite moment?
Look into the camera and don't lie to the people.
Wow.
I think my favorite moment was probably
when you beat bested Brandon.
Yeah.
I knew it.
He was trying to tell me that it wasn't a belt and it was a title.
It's a belt.
Oh man.
So I know it's a belt. I told you it was a belt.
It's a belt. You were right. Okay.
That's her favorite moment.
You want a cookie?
Did you say cookie?
Attacked him.
He like, Jazz, are you gonna share with me?
Hey, well, tell me, you ain't got to throw up no hat to get no attention. You just throw up a food product. He's gonna come out.
He said somebody said cookies.
Put the honey bun on the car window.
He gonna beat anybody's ass for you.
You knew Jazz, so I'm gonna let you slide.
B's gonna be
You knew.
You gotta pull it back.
Oh, Tim wasn't here today. Jazz was going in on the boys. Oh yeah, this Tim first time experiencing the Jazzy effect.
Oh, he wasn't here for
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lee was doing that show.
Yeah.
Yep, Lee saw
Yeah,
that.
she put the girls back in the game. We got jokes now.
Yeah, y'all needed her.
We did. Yeah, I heard that too, Steph. I did. I heard it.
What is going on over there?
Yeah, I want to know the same thing.
I was trying to ignore it.
You just
I heard it. I was trying to ignore it.
Remember the Grinch? Remember how the Grinch got excited? Then that's your whole demeanor right now. You're just unfurling right now.
It ain't his heart that grew through sides.
Man.
What's your favorite?
Man, I ain't never seen you open up like a rosebud.
So cool being incognito.
Hey, you can tell I ain't lying because it's
not incognito that bad.
That
good.
No.
It's 5. You didn't see the bottom.
Hey man, so
you gotta chill, man.
70 did it. You did. You did it. This is all you.
I'm not bringing no more.
You did.
So, now tell us, what was your favorite moments on the show? What's one of your favorite moments?
He didn't pop the shirt buttons.
He said right now.
Man, yo, why is your shirt top button unbuttoned?
All of them.
All of your buttons unbuttoned?
And all the bottoms. We can't have you going Bill on the show.
He got the Marvin Gaye plan in the back of his head right now.
And I'm like, he over here to pop
Hey, if I look over there, you got some glow sticks.
Cause once the buttons pop,
I swear, if I look over there, you got some glow sticks with your shirt off, man.
He really been opening up. Like I said.
All I hear is the
you don't hear that. Once that last button popped, all you heard was, "Would you mind?"
Help it, babe.
This man got a bottle of body oil over there next to him.
Oh my God.
That, you know what that remind me of? The
He ain't
flower
never
music.
felt like that in this studio.
That song we heard. When we was thinking about shrooms. Hey, Unc put us in a trance one day when we was all at B House, right?
Sound like Marvin Gaye mixed
He
with
played
Sam
this
Cooke.
song. Look, we all thought we was the flower kids. Like,
Definitely thought we was children of the flowers.
look, we all sitting there like.
It was a
It was a
whole
beautiful
vibe.
song. He made that song dedicated to
He made
his
that song
son.
for his son. It was a beautiful song.
It was a very
like
beautiful
song
song.
I ever heard.
It was just like,
No, y'all, it's gonna put y'all in a trance. It was such tranquil. Deli thought we had ate some shrooms.
I swear I felt like I ate shrooms listening to it. It was like,
Deli like, I feel like we just ate a whole thing of shrooms. Like,
where did this rainbow
I'm like, I
come
don't know
from?
what we did, but
I was hearing the colors.
listen, I'm like, I don't
Everything
know
sounds
what we
purple.
did. I'm like, but I feel like I'm floating in flowers.
Why do everything taste pink?
You know
So Tim, so no. Well, give us one of your favorite moments. You ain't got none?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. You know what? It is an absolute honor and a privilege to be hanging out with y'all.
We're honored to have you, man. Like you've adopted us, we've adopted you.
Hercules.
oh, Cletus.
He is off camera for that.
Yeah, he's not even on the camera for this. We ain't getting none of this.
That's the
Can't even see him.
man. They should have
my
seen the Hercules. They.
I just want to let y'all know, man. If y'all would have saw that, y'all would have fell in love with man.
You can't see 'cause
If you
I'm
ain't
off camera.
already.
I get to do stuff off camera now. Y'all can't see me.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know.
It only takes me 2 seconds, huh?
He's off camera because he took his shirt off. He's this.
Okay, Petey Pablo in his
He got hot. That moonshot got to him. He saw that. He like.
That was your last call.
He was like.
off, my
He
shirt
said he turned on the R. Kelly. Let me strip for you.
Right.
I ain't bringing no more.
Hey, yo, Tim. I ain't forget about you. Give us one of your favorite moments.
When you remembered me?
Shut up, Tim.
I don't know if you were being a smart ass or you were being sentimental.
You can act like what?
I've been waiting for
But
that.
either way it goes, I'll take that. When I remembered you on the show, what time did I remember you, man?
You already know I'm
It was like 7 episodes in.
Once I realized you were a person, you were here.
No, it was when I started making the flyers and putting Tim's name on it so you could remember
Yeah,
that Tim
because I
was
was like, why is Tim here? Why is Tim name on these flyers?
like.
I got to start acknowledging this guy?
I'm putting it in big bold letters like and Timbuktu 2. Don't forget.
I just wanted to let you know I was against that because you light skinned.
Yeah, don't forget to include Timbuktu 2.
like, wait, I gave you the wrong button. Note up.
I did.
I'll remember that, Tim.
Do we have
You a dirty
colorism in the
light skin.
building?
Right on.
You a dirty light skin.
So I'll never forget you again, Tim. I promise you, man. Ever.
Not a dirty light
Ever.
skin.
So, Nick, give us one of your favorite moments of being on the show.
Oh,
why did you like? Who did that?
I don't know. Right? Somebody corny. But I don't know. Anytime we had a guest, whether it was an artist or anybody, because we got to.
Now that's a good answer, man. That's gonna get. That's right there is what the sponsors are looking for.
I was gonna say you did get the most political answer.
Correct.
Just about any time we had a guest on the show.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Especially the artists. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of dope artists. From
Nick, you already got your promotion. You already got promoted.
He's thinking smart. I like that.
No, because everybody else get the floor for a long time.
You've already got promoted. You don't have to suck up anymore. We gave you the promotion.
I'm not sucking nothing up. I'm not sucking nothing up. I'm talking about my favorite moment in 1 year. So what did you suck that cup up?
Can I just make one? Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Not the cup, though.
Yes. I love your watches.
Thank you.
You have some cool watches.
Man, definitely be coming through.
You know what? Stop it.
Hey, look though. If I ever need to tell time, I'm gonna ask Nick.
What time is it, Nick? Because on my phone.
What time is it? Show that watch, bye. Show that watch, bye.
It's time for the TMI 1 anniversary show.
Hey, we know watch. And I saw that man trying to not read that watch. No, what time is it, Nick?
It's time for lunch.
Don't tell me you just wearing it. I really want to know what time it was.
It's literally just.
Just stop looking up.
No, he trying to see. Don't tell me you got on the watch. You ain't able to tell the time on it.
Tell me I'm looking at the time. Hey, I got glasses.
Bruh. I want you to look in the camera, look at your watch, and tell me what time it is.
Is the time right on the watch?
The time is 6:35 p.m.
You done looked at her phone, see? Like,
It's 6:33.
It's 6:33.
My watch is 6:35. Maybe it's 2 minutes fast.
He
Maybe he's trying to hurry up and get
He ahead of time.
around the table because y'all on so much
to wear
bull.
one of their
I can't
watches
say the
on the
rest.
show.
Thank you.
That's all you had to do was see. That's all you had to do was say.
All y'all had to do was
all you
not
had to
be
do was
haters
just be like,
either.
man, my watch is for
All y'all
sure.
had to do was not be
This
haters
watch
either.
that I wear every day.
But y'all know how to do that.
Listen,
Y'all know how to do that.
I got a watch. If somebody asks me the time on my watch, it's wrong, bro.
I
don't keep
You gotta change that battery.
It's literally like I wear watches just for the look. I don't wear watches for the time.
So they ain't expecting to ask me what time it is.
It ain't gonna be.
It's a fashion statement.
It's a fashion statement. That's it.
We gotta go watch.
That's it, man.
My watch is so that I can read my messages at work without getting caught.
They had that on the Power Rangers.
Yes.
It's morphine time.
Yeah.
That's what Zordon used to.
Be like, how are you responding to me? We're at work. Oh my watch.
Right.
Don't tell them that.
That's probably like
They watch the show.
No, they don't. Don't say that.
Who has the Spider-Man watch?
Probably a kid that's not.
That this dude done took ecstasy before.
Stephanie, what was in that?
I'm so glad I didn't drink that.
I just want to know where you bought it from, Unc. Like,
I want to know where Stephanie bought that from because.
But no, me and Deli.
Really celebrate the anniversary.
so Steph, why don't you tell us about a awesome moment that you used to,
What was your favorite moment?
Yeah.
TMI.
You're so cute.
That was a favorite moment.
All of them. I really don't have a favorite. I'll take that back.
You're lying.
My favorite moments
Look at me.
is your faces.
Oh, we did the bloopers.
Right. Those are my. Those
The
are my
bloopers.
favorite.
The bloopers are actually up on Instagram.
Because you
on
can
our
do,
Instagram page.
You can do 5 to 6 different
They-
faces.
they on
in
our
5
Instagram.
minutes.
Man.
Go look at our Instagram page, y'all. It's called
Interesting.
the_TMI_radio_show. Our bloopers are up there. Go watch
Catch all of
it.
those funny moments.
You catch all of Brandon's
All them
funny moments.
faces.
All of them.
Are we going back and screenshot?
I got the most odd best moment of the show. You know what's my very favorite moment of the show?
What's that?
Is the very first person who ever tuned in. The first person who ever watched, who ever listened to the show was my favorite moment. The very first comment.
Do we know who those were?
I don't know, but whoever you were, I love you.
Shout out to y'all.
You're still
You
listening.
know what I'm saying? And I hope you're still listening.
Shout out to my mom for never missing an episode.
Right. She
Shout out
got,
to
our mom got her favorite moment.
Definitely shout out
She
Mama.
posted her
Shout out
favorite
Mom.
moment.
Can we,
Shout out
can we
Dominique.
get some read some
She said,
comments?
yeah.
read?
Yeah, let's go to our comment board. Hey, Nick, you can read, right?
Well, of course I can.
I feel like he asks you this every show.
So anyway, what you need me to read?
Well, nah, I wasn't gonna ask you. I just want to make sure you can read.
All right. I mean, yes,
Hey, Tim,
I'm
can
not
you
like
read
you,
the
Brandon.
comments?
I'm not like you. Yes, I can do that.
Before we continue on with the show, I just wanted to double check.
Start with after Dave Wasn't
I
check
don't
is
have to wear
watching.
glasses. I can
Everything
read.
before that we kind of tapped into.
But you know what though?
already.
Shout out our very first guest, Larry Del Bartolo. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Shout out Larry.
First guest we
Shout
had
out
on.
Larry. Shout out somebody.
Yeah.
Fellow
We had
actor.
2 guests that night.
Fellow actor in Youngstown.
Huh?
Or Youngstown Film.
Yeah, just go through.
Yeah, and shout out Stacy Malone.
We got
Shout
enough time.
out, shout out Rufus Malone. They were some of our first guests on the show.
Average Joe.
Average Joe. Shout out Average Joe.
E Will.
E Will. Shout out Stalin. Shout out my cousin Alex Shorter.
Cash.
Larry. Immature Jayden.
Immature Jalen.
Immature Jaden, man. Shout out Immature Jaden.
Man,
We had a lot of great guests. Shout out David Walker.
David Walker, Mike Berry.
Shout out Rags.
Mike Berry was one of our first guests on the show.
Yeah, shout out Mike
was on
Berry.
here with her son. Her son was dope.
Daryl Moore.
Daryl Moore. Shout out Daryl Moore.
Shout out my aunt for the food.
Shout out Auntie.
Shout out Auntie. With that chicken. And
That was my favorite moment.
We got to have you back on here.
Definitely got to get you back on here.
We's got to have you back.
I'm trying to think. Is there anybody we forgetting?
I'm sure we are. We had a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like,
we definitely forgetting people, but
for sure.
Flacco.
Yeah,
Flacco. Shout out
I
Flacco.
still listen to that
Flacco,
song.
free
I still
Flacco.
listen to that song.
Right on. Shout out. Oh, you know what? Big shout out to all the people that I asked to be on this show.
That didn't show up.
It's all right. We're gonna get you
So
on
many
there.
y'all to name, but we still thank y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
And-
Perry on
1
for
year
coming
later,
over from
though,
our Lake
we
Erie
gonna keep
Theory
going.
family.
Facts.
We gonna keep
We had
going
the Lake Erie Theory Reunion a couple shows ago. Shout out Perry on for coming through.
Shout out to what is it? Burgers, Barbecue, and Beers. We were supposed to go live there, but we didn't. But 50 years of hip hop, we celebrated.
Yep.
Yeah. The Floundery Club.
To everybody that was there.
And I'm hoping to have them on the show one day. But big shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony. They got that street name.
We definitely gotta have y'all on.
Big shout out to Bone.
Came up with
You know what I'm
those.
saying? Y'all deserve it. Growing up as a kid, like when I first got introduced to Bone, the very first record that they put out, Faces of Fear. A lot of people don't know that Faces of Fear record. Anybody heard that Faces of Fear record?
Songs
I
from
probably
it,
just
but
gotta go and brush back.
I'm not
Just
No.
lie sometimes, Nick.
I haven't.
Oh, you have. Thank
No,
you for telling me the truth.
I've
All
heard
right.
a
Yeah,
lot
but yeah,
about
shout
it.
out, man. I've been fans of them since from day one. They literally made my very favorite song ever.
What is it?
was
Buddha Lovers?
that and Crossroads. Actually, yeah, Buddha Lovers. When I first heard that record, it changed my life. I was like, yeah, I want to smoke weed now. Like they literally
Bad Weed Blues.
that song literally that was like they made weed smoking sound so awesome. And I was like, is this what it's gonna be like when me and my homeboys smoke? Where we're just gonna, you know, kind of like
makes me
harmonize and
we gonna start singing.
yeah, like
For those of us who really grew up in the Bone era, that was like that was it.
smooth.
That was it.
That was it.
I was
Like
a kid,
it
but I
just
swear I
came
knew
in
the
and
music.
you had that was one of the moments where you really like had to be there. Yeah, like. Especially like the first of the month, like we was so corny, y'all. Every time the first of the month, we played like wake up, it's the first of the month. Get up, catch a check. And you know everybody had their social security checks, their welfare checks on the first of the month.
Bone is
That was
literally.
before you got early pay.
They might I would say top 5 groups of all time.
Definitely.
They're the only group to work with Pac and Big. You feel me?
The only
group. And then the thing
Snoop.
is, like they were the biggest artists that come out of Cleveland, and to this day, like their impact is felt. You feel me? So
I
and
want
even in the industry, because a lot of artists they sound like they do that cadence now. You know what I'm saying? And Bone was really they the first ones that brought that harmonizing and fast spit to the game. Like it was people. I remember people used to joke about it a lot. Like, oh, you can't understand what they're saying, and all that stuff. You feel me? But they was actually saying words, and on top of that, it was just like something different that like nobody in the game. That's
was
what
doing because
nobody in the game was doing it.
Attention, you could understand.
Well, we from Cleveland, so we understood it. It was
I'm
Cleveland.
not gonna lie. I tried to pay attention. I still.
I
don't.
did. I used to tongue twist, so
Who
I
y'all think was
used
the
to.
fastest though? Let me ask that question. Who y'all think was the fastest? I mean,
Busy.
all of them definitely.
Busy and crazy to me was like.
Yeah, Busy and Crazy.
Yeah.
Busy and Crazy
All of
was
them
the only
hard.
one who did tongue twister.
All of them is hard.
I used to swear I was the dopest female tongue twister in the game. Like I would show them that Cleveland females got it too, but then I just let it go.
Dope, but crazy.
When I hear
That's
dope
my
female
favorite
tongue
one.
twisters, that is not.
Shut the fuck up, Deli.
On God. On God.
I'm like, I'ma say it. I see you looking
Shut
at
up!
me.
I knew somebody was gonna take it there. But
No, they ain't taking away from what you do.
What?
Though.
If you wouldn't have said no, nobody would even notice.
I did, but I just act like I didn't.
Exactly. See, because everybody else was on the same track.
So moving on.
Moving on. Like now you made it a moment.
I'm just saying.
Now you made it a moment. Whole moment.
saying.
Happy anniversary.
Now it's the silent moment because of it.
No, it's not. It should not be.
Awkward silence.
It should not have any of that.
Coming soon.
We want to, but it's the 50 years of hip hop. We want to shout out the rest of Cleveland artists. Like, so let's not forget MC Brains, Ray Cash, Chip the Ripper, Machine Gun Kelly.
It's a really dope
Outlaw
group.
Jones.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Outlaw Jones. You feel me? Like, them cats hard, man. You feel me? And I'm waiting for an Outlaw Jones record to drop soon. So
Yeah.
We waiting.
To them two Outlaw Jones dudes, man. Y'all drop some
Where y'all
records,
at?
man.
Come
Hey,
on.
a lot of dope artists, a lot of dope artists, actors, comedians have come out of Cleveland. So,
A lot
yeah.
of dope movies.
But the biggest shout out
shot in Cleveland.
I want to give out is to all of our fans that watch and comment.
Speaking
Hey.
of, we're supposed to be reading some of those. Right?
Yeah, I was waiting.
I was trying to sound it out. My bad.
Yeah, MC Chill was the first. You right? It was MC Chill was the first. Then MC Brains and then Bone. You right?
Yep. So
We
shout
know
out,
let's
shout out.
we
And
know.
we can't do a celebration of Cleveland hip hop without shouting out probably the biggest legend of Cleveland hip hop's industry, the king, the legend. Shout out Silver B.
Hey, because if you actually, so here's the crazy part.
Shout out
Because if
Silver
you
B.
actually would have came to the Beers, Burgers, and Barbecue, you would have got to hear them all talk and Chill, Brains, even Bone doesn't. All of them have ties back to Silver B. Silver B has played a part. Even
He's
Outlaw Jones, like he's been a part in so many. Oh, I can't do it. That static
Oh,
drove me
man,
crazy.
what was that? You
somebody
frying chicken
phone
over
it.
there, Tim? You sound like you was frying chicken over there.
That static blew the.
Somebody's
Tim.
phone is too
Look, I'm
close
like,
to the
y'all
mic.
hear that?
Is it mine? That static blew the hell out of me.
Somebody got a text message or a call, and
Not
it's too
me.
close to the mic.
So you want frying chicken?
Yes.
My phone
Oh,
dry
see,
as
I
a
knew it.
doorknob. But yeah, like
Not
all
sharing.
the people that Silver B has helped in this city and has put on in the city, so it wouldn't be fair to mention hip hop in Cleveland and not mention Mr. Silver B.
Facts. So Tim, get to those
And
comments.
for giving me and B our first
right,
chances
I'll start from the top.
on the radios.
Lucella said hello. I mean, what's up?
What's happening?
Steph said, welcome, everyone.
You're right here, Stephanie.
Steph love commenting in the group.
I think
She
I
gonna
think
be
it's
right here on
actually
the
I think
show.
it's awesome that she comments.
I think
I
too.
love it.
Like, yeah, because she engages them.
Yes.
I'm like, wait.
She
Lex-
letting them know that we acknowledge them.
Right. Lex said TMI. My MF peoples.
Shout out Lex. Shout out
Share
Lex.
button
Thank you,
has
sir.
been hit.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Phaedra said honorable.
Thank you.
Stephanie,
She said stuff.
Said
she
blank.
left a
She
blank.
popped
She
the
said
bottle.
blank.
She popped the bottle.
Welcome everyone again.
Everyone again.
Yep.
Lucella.
I like how they refused treatment at the hospital
'cause
because
we
of the
read that
entire
one.
staff was black. I did. I'm just going through them all.
Yes, he just going through the comments.
CEO said the corner god is lurking.
Hey, hey.
Always.
What up, though?
L'Emanuel.
Emmanuel, thank you. Happy anniversary.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
CEO said now I enjoy some white on white crown. Steph said that guy's name again. We thank you.
L'Emanuel.
Lucella.
Lucella.
Republicans like DeSantis will use the video to rally their supporters.
Very true. He got Florida crazy right now.
CEO said we the villains while we alive.
That was in response to my comment that said they make us the villains after we die.
He also said ungood. Whoa.
Whoa.
I think I know what that was about.
Shout out to Jess. She said happy anniversary, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steph said thank you already.
Keep watching.
Okay.
Steph is really paying attention to
Stephanie
these
be on
comments.
it.
Squad up from
Squad
CEO.
up. All right.
Followed by a lot of laughing emojis.
All right. Squad up.
Right. Keep cranking up. I think I know what that was about.
Looking like a big ass Ken doll with no nipplers.
That was to Tim.
Oh, wow.
Sylvia, shout out to Mom Dukes.
Shout
said,
out, Mama.
Happy anniversary to y'all. I love you. I love the show.
Thank you.
Keep
Thank you.
watching, mama. We love you.
Stephanie also thanked her with a lot of emojis.
She gave her the extra hearts.
Extra hard.
She said, I love it when you do the challenges.
I do too.
Oh, the challenges that we lost.
Yeah. Lucella said, happy anniversary.
Dang.
We got cheated.
That y'all lost. Wow.
Sylvia also said, my favorite moments is every moment that y'all discuss what's going on out here in the world and give everyone a chance to voice their opinion.
Oh, that's dope. Malik Shabazz is watching. What's up, Drake?
Crazy what up,
Marcellus said the first MC Chill, and he said, and
Malik said
happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
I made it through the comments. I can read.
Keep watching.
Let's give him a gold star.
Keep on watching, y'all. Y'all make
Steph
this
is gonna
matter.
give
Y'all
me the
make
gold
this
stars.
count.
Put on my nipples.
Wow, sometimes I just don't know. I just don't know.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause
So
there
now-
ain't no cure for the
Now,
shallow
over this
temple
year-
blues.
That was very good. Very good.
Okay, you about to put on your cowgirl boots.
In this past year, and we got plenty more years coming. Now, in this past year, we've talked about a lot of topics. We've opened up the airwaves and had a lot of good dialogue when it comes down to things that people.
Don't ask us our favorite.
I am.
I can't answer that question, bro.
Y'all know he's about to do it.
It's about to be a good conversation right here.
And so because I want to know. That's why.
Start with you and go around it that way now.
My favorite topic that we've discussed.
Exactly. Exactly.
I really got to think about it.
Exactly.
Because we done had some really good conversations. And actually,
Right.
you know what? I know. No, I don't.
Done. Anybody got a fork?
Wait, I'm thinking.
Stephanie.
Stop. I'm thinking.
Play the crickets.
Okay.
Not the crickets.
All right. My favorite topic that we discussed.
I think we should take a drink every time Unc falls asleep.
All right. I really like our discussions when we're discussing shit.
Boom, boom.
Thank you. I really like it when we discussed
Everything. Because we TMI.
I was like, wait, why is he playing my this little?
Damn. Because I remember we talked about that one time.
That
That was really good. That was really good.
That one time.
That was funny.
Then there was another time.
That was that because it was real controversial.
All right, time's up.
And then that other conversation came after that.
Yeah.
Where's the
Where the
buzzer?
boom boom?
Yeah.
We got the bad.
He took too long.
Yeah, come back to me. I'm the host of the show. I've been around for every single topic.
Me too.
Yeah, so
Here.
it's gonna be hard for y'all too. So go ahead, Dilly. Tell them your favorite topic.
No, we said Steph. You
So
said
we going this way, Steph.
Steph ain't.
I didn't hear that part. Steph, go ahead. Give me your favorite topic. What did you like talking about?
Tim, you ain't even got to play that because I don't even know.
Play it, Tim. Louder.
That's to Nick.
We got headphones on.
Right, exactly. Well, we know they work.
I don't know.
Shout out to Lee for
You ain't got no favorite
all the
topic?
headphones
I
work.
love
He
them
has no
all.
favorite topic.
You love them all?
I think
Thank you,
I love
Tim.
them. I love
She
them
said we've been
all.
doing
Yeah,
Love 'em
because you
all.
couldn't come up with an answer.
You couldn't either.
We're not talking about me right now. Nick, your turn.
Anything dealing with any types of relationships, anything.
Stephanie, I did that,
I
yeah.
got so much insight and knowledge, and it gets deep.
About what?
Anything dealing with relationships.
You said you got knowledge and it gets deep.
Anytime we talked about relationships, all of our opinions
Okay.
got really deep.
Okay.
And you said you got knowledge.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You said you gained a lot of knowledge.
Gained a lot of.
Gained.
Oh, you got.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
Gained everything.
It went over our heads at first.
Hold on, you said.
he said he
wait,
has a lot of
You said gay, right?
I said I have a lot of knowledge.
You have a
dealing with
knowledge
that.
from it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you said you get you. Oh, so you
Because,
said you
know what I'm saying?
exclude
Like, 'cause
us.
it's something I know about. You know what I'm saying? They say don't speak about what you don't know about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You speak a lot, though.
And then the fact that all of us, you know what I'm saying, we had some fire.
Who said
opinions,
that?
You know what I'm saying?
I hate y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Hell
What y'all
yeah.
laughing for though?
Hell, man, I agree with
I just
everything
don't know what I missed.
said, bro.
First
Yeah,
time
man,
wearing headphones in a minute. I'm catching.
Because you be,
Me too. I hate it.
because you be speaking on stuff.
Listen,
With
we
knowledge.
be missing so much. I did not know all this go on in the headphones.
My man. And every time you bring knowledge to the table, bro, I'll be like, yeah.
You be quiet, but then when he stops,
For
he
sure.
be talking again.
You starting?
Every time you use intelligent thought,
Starting jazz effects. You want the Scorpio effect?
I'll be like,
right now?
for sure.
You want the Scorpio effect to meet the?
See, right there, bro.
You better keep them things together.
Like right there, when you talk,
Right there.
See,
Or what?
Start with me.
Nick,
Why you
that
wanna
shit
go-
got
what?
nobody to
Start
mess
with me,
with.
cause I
What
know
you
her.
ready
With the
for the
jokes.
game?
Wait, or what?
You don't remember?
Or what did she know?
The
What?
game shit?
Or what did she
Or
know?
what?
Or what did she know?
Or what?
Or what did she
I
know?
ain't
She a
scared.
big sister on
I
deck.
ain't
What's
scared.
up? Or what?
I ain't scared.
Or what?
this is the TMI
Oh,
show on
what?
Redline Radio.
Oh,
It's brought to you by
what?
American Family Life Insurance.
We've been doing this a year. I ain't scared.
So Tim,
So Tim, what Tim?
Go
ahead, get
Hey
Go
Tim,
ahead. That's what we want you to
Yes.
do.
Tim,
Yes.
Tim.
This is 1 year.
Hey Tim.
Yes.
Hey Nick. Shut up. Tim,
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
what's your favorite moment of the show?
What was favorite topic?
Yeah. Topic. I'm sorry, they got me off track.
I got two.
Okay.
Honorable mention is the show y'all got kicked off. I thought that was a very good topic.
Hey, listen, that's how we got kicked off.
We just ain't say it.
I think we just didn't want to say it because we ain't want to get kicked off again.
Again, right? But yeah, for real though,
like that?
we actually had some really good dialogue that show.
That show was great.
That show was a great show, bro.
And shout out to the person who complained and got us kicked off.
The people,
I love you.
the persons. He
the
said we
pe-
had like 100 complaints.
I must say the person that complained has not been on since.
Now, how you gonna quit on us like that? You gonna get us kicked off the air, then you gonna quit?
You didn't even come back and see that
You
how
don't
we
even- how we
changed, how we
improved.
grow.
Matter of fact, I think she might have stayed on for like another week for all the shows, and then I ain't
she
seen
just-
her ever again.
For real? Was she like a normal fan of Redline?
Yeah,
For real?
Sure.
Hey, what? Whoever your name is, lady. For real?
We sorry.
I'm not. But listen,
We sorry.
definitely.
listen. I'm not sorry. I appreciate you though.
Look, I gave it a look.
I appreciate you getting us kicked off the air because all you did.
Let's make us come back better.
1 year later.
And don't worry, those topics and those issues you got us kicked off the air for, they're still around and they're not going nowhere. Now, does that make your world and your life any better? I don't know, but tune back in. I'll give you a special shout out again next time.
And my favorite,
I'm sorry, I had to look at the door.
my favorite topic was
Love you.
well. I mean, I can't really say it's my favorite. It's just the fact that how in depth we got with that conversation. Was when the guy got beat up by the cops.
Or Tyree Nichols.
Tyree
Yeah.
Nichols. Yeah. That conversation got deep.
Yeah,
Right.
that's kind of where I was
so-
headed to. Yeah, that
that was one of my favorite.
You know what? I would say that. I agree
Yeah,
with you right
that-
there, Tim.
don't-
For sure.
Y'all still in my answer. Now I gotta come up with a new answer.
You never had answer.
I did. That was it.
Hey, yo, Unc, what was your favorite topic on the show?
Oh, that's a good topic, huh?
We gotta take a drink.
Tim, you gotta fade it out. You got to.
Hey, somebody turn that camera over there real quick.
You got to. Tim.
I got you. You good?
Somebody tilt that camera
No,
right.
he got it. Tim got it.
You got it.
Don't Nick.
Yeah, let him just.
Because he didn't listen. I said I got it. You know. So,
Nope.
Now you messed the camera up
Now
even
you
more,
messed it
man.
up. See.
Now you gotta fix it.
No means no, Nick.
No, you know he don't like that word. He said it.
Hey, he did say that before, didn't he? He did. He did on the show. He said that.
See, I try to offer
He
my help
did.
sometimes, and when
He
he get
did,
declined, it's like, all right, nope.
He said, "I don't believe no means no. I don't like."
He was like,
that
I don't
one."
like it. He was like, I don't like it when girls get me started and then they tell me no. Like,
He did.
You definitely said
He did.
Uncle Rex.
Be out of here.
Uncle Rex.
Whoa.
Well, overheat, he got his buttons up now.
He kicked out.
Agreeing.
He kicked out.
Right on. He's just listening. Right on. All right, so Jazz, what was your favorite topic that we discussed on the show? You done watched the show a couple times and now you're part of the show. What was your favorite topic?
Dang. I actually like all the current events that you guys have covered. I like commenting on those.
on.
And then the one y'all had.
Yeah, you definitely
last
had a
week
lot of
about the
comments.
generation.
The
generations
generation
versus generation.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite. The Battle of the Generations. That was the second episode, not the first one.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, because I was lit.
The first after the first one.
Man, listen, I gave the same speech 5 times and none of y'all stopped me.
Hey, I had got B drunk as fuck.
I was lit that day.
I think I got Dale drunk.
Dale drunk as fuck.
No, that was when we had the.
No.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, you was definitely you sponsored my drunkenness that day.
I did not know it was gonna do that.
I wish I'd have known.
B was like, "This is great. We should do this again."
Did I?
The drink, not the show.
Oh.
We definitely got to do that drink again.
I still got more. It's at the Jazz House.
We gonna have to do these drinking games on this today.
Ooh, a 3-hour drinking game?
No.
Oh my God.
Hell no. God,
We still got a whole another hour left, so we can do drinking
We
game.
do that on the last 30 minutes.
So I guess it's my turn.
Yep.
What's the question again?
Favorite topic.
I lost it. I swear to God, I had my answer and I lost it. Bro, I swear to God, it's just my head went blank. Tim, you making it worse.
You don't give us that impression.
I can't, because he's making it worse. I can't think with this.
You know what? I can't sit across from both of them. I can't.
The double trouble.
And you are officially the weakest link.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Damn. So cute. I guess that means it's on me now.
Wait, because I had an answer before the music played.
All right, give her another run, Tim.
No, come back to me.
I've never ran in my life.
My favorite topic. Oh man. Okay, so my favorite topic had to be the abortion topic. I ain't gonna lie. It got real deep.
I didn't mean to clap for that.
I remember it.
You better get kicked off again for just clapping for that.
Mine was when we talked about the top 10 MCs.
Yeah, that was a good convo.
The hip hop one.
Yeah, we got into that one.
We got real deep into that one. Like it was like fun, friendly fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. I ain't even lie. I would have said that one.
Well, look, guess what?
It's back on you.
Now it's on you.
My favorite topic.
Play the music, Tim.
The generational battle.
You just gave an answer.
Still my answer. It's okay.
No, it's a generational battle. That was my favorite topic.
That was the dope
one or two?
Two. I relatively enjoyed that, especially two because it was a lot more in depth and we went over different details within generations that differ. And so I think that was and then having Unc on there and having us and I would say in different age brackets, different age groups, and being able to experience different versions of generations really made that a really awesome show. And it was almost like very nostalgic and being able to take a step back and to these past generations and talk about it. So
yeah, that was dope.
That was really dope. So now
wait, the Let's Talk About Sex show was the actual show, not our off branching, but when we did the actual because it was very informative and we talked about it in a very professional way as opposed to.
We still got to do a part 2 to that.
Yeah, the jokes that we make. Yeah, because the fans did ask for a part 2.
Yeah, that was the only show I missed. I was out filming.
No, you was there. The actual Let's Talk About Sex show.
The theme, like it was themed like
That's the one I missed.
No, not the Battle of the Generations. The Let's Talk About Sex show was like in November. It was way back in like November.
I missed that one.
Okay.
For sure. So we ain't about to miss this next commercial break. Let's pay some bills. And we're gonna see y'all in a few. It is more TMI show on Redline Radio 1 year anniversary special. See y'all in a few.
Bro,
we'd like to take a minute here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With 2 convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side. And that west side location, is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Rabbits and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell him Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan? I am. The premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. You can also email them at Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC at gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out redlineradiolllc.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
If you are a hard worker who has pride in showing up each day, then ask yourself this. Am I working somewhere that has light at the end of the tunnel? Can I stop working after 10 years and continue to receive income from my prior efforts? Or does my income stop the moment I quit working?
Will it?
There is a better way, but you have to level up and take a chance.
I shall.
Simply put, you're going to work hard wherever you go, right?
True.
Now, if that's not you, disregard this. This message isn't for you. But if you're going to work hard somewhere, why let someone else tell you your worth?
Facts.
Why work your tail off for 30 plus years just to get the bare minimum back?
Why?
This isn't a get rich quick thing, and it's not for everyone.
It's not.
But if you're someone who's looking for an opportunity to grow
Sounds like me.
and not have your growth limited, you might be a good fit.
Contact Rodney Taylor at 216-307-0580. That's Rodney Taylor at 216-307-0580.
Hey man, what happened to you?
Look, let me tell you, I crashed my bike, my arms was dragged and mangled and was torn right off.
Holy smokes, what are you going to do now?
Well, luckily, I have the Get Hurt, Get Paid program from American Income Life.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Well, I was in a hospital for 5 days and they paid me for every day I was there. $600. I got a lump sum check for $3,000 for my lost wages and another check for the loss of my arm. $30,000.
Wow, man. I've never heard of American Income Life.
That's because they're a union benefits company that's now available for everyone. They have income protection for lost wages, mortgage protection, a college education program that I got my son for $100,000, a life insurance plan that if I die in a Lyft, Uber, train, plane, or any other motor carrier, my family is protected financially for up to $300,000. If that's not including the term of a whole life insurance, plus so many other plans to financially secure your family's future. In fact, all my kids are guaranteed insurable for life, no matter what happens in their future. Whether they develop cancer, start smoking, get arrested, or become critically ill.
Wow, they have cancer protection too?
They got cancer protection, whether you get cancer or you don't get cancer. They pay you either way.
That's amazing. How do I get in on that?
Just call my boy GT at AIL at 330-441-2589 or Cindy at 330-416-8264.
For sure, bro. What was that number again?
That's GT at 330-441-2589 and Cindy at 330-416-8264. Make sure you leave a message, because if they don't hear from you, then they can't help you.
That's right. I'm going to call right now.
It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a doggy dog world. Just cool. It's a doggy dog. What you gonna do? You got the key. Yeah. It's your world. It's a
But to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a friend.
And that's all we can give y'all before we
And
get
if I ever fall in love again.
Oh man, Simba hit that motherfucker.
They probably like, what the fuck was they doing? I mean, what was they doing? My friend. Very next time she will be my
For anybody
friend.
that's tuning in, you are not watching National Geographic
Very
video
next
of
time
hyenas
she will be
mating.
my friend.
This is people trying to sing.
My friend.
Oh, I was waiting to see if it was gonna get done. It was there for like 1.5 seconds. But we back.
That's just like when you say,
And
Just like another love TKO. Then that part come up when everybody go, oh.
We'll behave.
I think I better let it go.
We did a story about manatees.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
That's exactly what it probably sounded like. When the manatee
He was unconscious.
While I was drinking. While I was drinking. Then we just had a conversation about this.
Crazy.
Wow.
That's
Just
literally.
say you wanted me to choke.
They have
Shut
so
up.
many sound effects
Shut
they
up,
could use for
Dolly.
Jurassic
Just shut
Park now.
If Shy was playing while that happened,
Just shut it up.
Jurassic Park.
If y'all ever wanted to know what it sounded like, dogs getting ran over by cars, and the car staying on top of the dog and not moving.
Hey, did y'all see
While the dog
Daddy's
is still
caption
alive.
for that video he shared? He
That's
was
what it
like,
sounds
he lost
like.
his manatee.
It was because of Steph comment in that episode that made me name it that.
He lost his manatee.
Now lost his manatee hood. Took his manatee hood.
Took me. I'm like,
He
yeah,
was
that's
like, he
the
took
top.
his
That's the
manatee
name.
hood. I was like,
That's the name of this.
Word.
Manatee hood taking results in death.
it's just the shape of them animals. It's hard to. Oh my god.
You and these damn animals.
It's like wow.
Hey, I like her. Keep her. Keep her. I like her.
Don't do that. You tried it.
Welcome back,
she
everyone.
succeeded.
Doesn't make it true.
It's all love.
Oh,
Animal love.
That's called bestiality.
Oh God.
I'm cool. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, we sure?
I'm good.
We good?
So,
Nope.
B, brother, what are we
Hey, you
moving
know
on
what?
to
What
next?
other show I liked it? I ain't gonna even lie. It wasn't our show, but we were all on it. Liked it. I made a new word.
Like,
Don't do that.
It's in the TMI dictionary.
It is. It is. It's in the. It's in the Black People Dictionary
It's
too.
in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
It is.
When we was all on Lex show and they was asking the questions and they said who is more likely to
Yeah.
She brought that back up.
Oh,
Be like, yeah.
She sipped her tea.
And on 2 different episodes, everybody had a unanimous decision.
You sipped your tea. Guess what? Go ahead, get them ready. Go ahead, get it ready.
All right. So back to the show.
Back to the
B,
show.
brother,
What up, man?
what you got next for us, man?
Honestly, man,
You don't even know what
Who's
this
your
post-
favorite guest?
all of them.
Ooh.
I like the immature Jayden because he had that little heartthrob song.
Yeah, shout out, man. That's one of my favorite songs.
You know, I can't, oh God, I'm bad with names. The one that's
Yes, you
he's
are,
the
but
DJ.
that's okay.
As long as you, Rags is like you're terrible with the names, but as long as you're screaming mine, that's all that matters.
I think he's the DJ.
The shirt is
up
open
in
again.
Hold up.
The DJ.
Larry Loud.
Yeah.
Oh man,
PA, no, that's Buffalo.
that's Buffalo. Yo, shout out Larry Loud, man. He was definitely one of my favorite guests, man.
Yeah, he was live. I liked it there.
And the fact that he be sharing our content.
We gotta
and
have
stuff
him
like
back
that.
on here, man.
He definitely
Whenever
promised
you
us
come
he was
back to
coming back.
Cleveland, man.
Yeah, next time we gotta go out there to Buffalo. We done
got invited to a couple places. Yeah, we got.
TMI about to be on
We done got
tour.
invited a lot of places. We gotta pull up and show
I
out
think for this next year, TMI needs to hit the road a little bit.
the TMI takeover tour.
Yep.
Yay!
I'm with that. I'm totally with that.
That's the name of. Oh, we can't say it loud. Somebody took our idea.
Don't say it out loud yet.
Oh no. Yep.
Got them vultures out there, you know what I'm saying? It's correct. She just take it and just go.
Facts. I mean,
Don't need that.
yeah,
We don't
because
need them around, you
they
know.
don't dip in Vegas.
Probably got claws like the food. They got the claws.
You know what they say? What happens in Vegas?
Stays in Vegas.
Stays in Vegas.
So we going to Vegas.
Drive a whole Lexus out there.
Ride on a tour bus.
Facts.
Now that.
Getting chauffeured. Saying we an entourage.
Oh my God.
On tour. On the tour.
I'm gonna be on the bus like Selena.
Selena. bus. It's Selena's bus. Selena's.
Even though it won't be Selena.
Jazz, we gotta go to your house and watch that.
So now with our last hour before we get into Love of Life, that brings me to what is some of the things that what are some of the things we wanted? What are our goals this year? What's the next year going to look like for TMI?
Well, first of all, we went 3 hours.
That's the first.
Upgraded studio.
Our team is expanding. We
Team is expanding.
We're not just a TMI radio show. We are TMI Entertainment Productions LLC.
Just opened up a sweatshop.
We are the Cleveland Film Co-op.
We're hiring. If you're looking for a job that pays $3.53 an hour,
with the possible penny raise,
we need people to make Nick
every
shirts.
2 years.
We need people to make Nick shirts. We got a whole lot of apparel we need to put out. And if anybody want to blame anybody or sue anybody, just holler at Slick Nick and we'll just.
Nah, don't bother.
Slick Nick from the 216.
Come and inquire.
Right, I'm Slick Nick from the 216. Hey.
Oh man.
But
not at the moment, sir.
But yeah, I'm hoping that we get an opportunity to
that tour would definitely be dope.
Go to more locations, do more live shows, live events. It's a lot more of events that I want us to get to, and like shows, whatnot. It's a lot of dope artists, a lot of dope people out here doing great things, grand openings and stuff like that. I want TMI's faces to be all over the place.
I know the Sisters of Shining
get
Star
out of the studio.
We got a lot of events coming up, and I would definitely like to see the team pull up and like do some live broadcasting from there. So come out.
Yep.
Show some love. We got Trunk or Treat coming up. We got the Labor Day Parade coming up.
A lot going on.
Indeed. So yeah, what about you, Del?
What was the question?
It wasn't me this time.
What do you want to? What are some of the things you want to see us do this year, or the people should expect to see us do this year?
Well,
do the Humpty Hump. Just watch me do the Humpty Hump.
There we go.
I'm a little thrown off because everything that we just talked about was things that I want to do. I want to see us go out to these different cities and interact with our different fan base. You feel me? And
build on our fan base.
Build more. All of that. I really want to take this on the road. That's my main thing.
I want to see TMI take over everything.
Big facts. That's the goal.
We're taking over.
Big takeovers.
One city at a time.
Jazz,
one city at a time.
You're part of the team.
Oh, you all right over there, man?
I'm done.
I'm done. Oh, you good? I'm done. Tell me you ain't down on the table, bro. Still breathing, right? Okay, he breathing.
Can't be doing that one.
Oh man,
listening.
Man, you're a little too classic to be doing that.
Listen to the vibrations at the table.
The vibration.
Tim, why you gotta be faster on that camera?
Y'all just gotta give me a second, like, and take a second.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh,
Tim, you got it.
Like apparently do a whole bunch of narcotics because you are this man on peyote.
I was concerned, Uncle. I'm just making sure you was all right.
Yeah, we just want to make sure you good.
I am truly American, Native, and Indian.
Hey, you know what, man? You gotta hang out sometime, Unc, a little bit more.
I know exactly where to go get it too, so that's fine.
TMI.
Wait, what are we talking about going to get?
I'm taking him off camera.
Hey, we getting some
what are we going to get?
Chicken.
I know I get taken off because
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, that's good. I am too.
Yeah.
I like mushrooms.
For sure. Mushrooms.
So you said
salad? Yeah, salad.
What was the question?
Salad? Yeah, good salad.
Okay, so
Thanks.
what I see us doing the takeover as, you know,
yeah.
more unity and team building. I want us to do some fun things too. Like call us out to your city. Yeah,
eat mushrooms.
Fly.
I agree. It's like,
hey, if you own a zip lining company,
If you ever played Super
or
Mario
you know what I'm saying,
we should go
some type
paintballing.
paintballing, and or escape room or something, and you want us to come out and
With the jail balls, it's like paintball, but it don't explode. Check this out.
Really? Jail ball.
GEL.
Jail balls. I don't want to get hit with no jail balls.
Wait, Uncle was finishing up his.
I
I'm still gotta give my go.
There's actually, you guys, there's a place on Warrensville where you can go climbing, rock climbing.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sky.
Hey, you know what?
And you're
Sky.
in case you fall off.
It's right across the street from the plaza.
It's like it's on Warrensville and it might be Chagrin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds like fun.
Sound like something to do.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. I always want to go rock climbing.
Do we see these?
Well, you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna be like.
You got to wait till in between your next appointment.
We know who's gonna get sacrificed first.
Scar.
It be your own family sometimes.
Wow.
Your own family. Your own family.
Long live the queen.
Mom, if I don't make it, Jazz did it.
It don't make.
She like,
it don't
I'm
make
gonna
it
be
better
the
that
only
you
daughter.
lighter and you darker.
Cause it look like it's.
Wow, you're a racist.
I was just thinking.
Oh no, I love all shades of
Why'd you have to?
all shades of
Man,
melanin.
I could see that.
I was making a Lion King reference.
So because I'm dark skinned, I'm automatically scarred. That's what you're saying.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Man, you're
That's the
racist.
narrative that was put out there. I'm just rolling with it.
Are you a sisternistic, man? It sounds like you're being very sisternistic right now.
I am racist. I am sisternistic.
You're gonna get canceled by.
It used to be the people when we were growing
You
up
gonna
that
get
would be
canceled by
like,
siblings.
Why would I
they
say
would be like,
I
so
am?
you guys are real sisters, like same mother.
I hate that.
But y'all actually look alike. Like y'all got the same features and everything.
Exactly. Exactly. It'd be so funny, like, bro, we got the same face, like,
People just ignorant.
just two different shades.
But I love all shades of melanin.
My family does that to me too. They go like.
Just because y'all got the same nose piercing don't mean y'all look the same.
Ain't that something else?
When you straight up lied, though. I'm sorry.
Don't tweet me out.
I'm like, we all buy a
Oh my God.
I'm the one that they do this to.
I mean, technically, we all kind of look alike.
Yeah.
No.
No, that is a
like nobody in
stereotype.
We all got white people noses. Somebody in our family was talking to the slave master at some point in time.
You two got beards.
Well, you
I
know.
don't know. Maybe I do too. I don't know. Mine a little pointy and sharp. Maybe I got a pointy.
What's you what's it with the Hutus?
What's on Nick?
The Hutus.
What's that?
What's it? I gotta go watch Hotel Rwanda.
Oh, I never gave my goal. Okay, so I'm
Wow,
like,
you just cut her off in the middle of talking about Hotel Rwanda. That's crazy.
I live that shit.
I'm sorry, Don Cheadle. That was a good movie too.
That was
Why
a
you-
great movie.
that was a boring movie.
I like Don Cheadle. He's a good actor. You just cut her off in the middle of talking about Hotel Rwanda. Think about that. Cut her mic, Tim.
My mom said, I have watched y'all show. I have seen y'all go from just being a team to being a family for the future. I pray y'all continue to grow in that fashion and that y'all continue to set an example for our people. Love y'all.
I love you too, mama.
Thanks for reading that, because I couldn't.
Yeah, we do seem more like a family. Seriously.
I said I won't go cry on this episode.
Don't.
Don't cry.
Hey, though, we are a family, though. Like, we spend,
I'm not
all the
gonna
time.
try.
People don't even realize how much time we spend together. Like, it's probably, like, unhealthy that we all spend so much time together.
But it's the fact that we keep growing.
And we
I
like,
love
when we
it.
not together, we send each other messages
We
like,
do.
we ain't miss, what y'all doing? I miss y'all.
Argue like
You
a
know,
family.
I was just about to say that. You know, my
Get
favorite
right back
thing
together
about
like
it
a family.
is honestly everybody in here can kind of check each other
And still be family.
and still be
You feel
family.
me?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what family
Yeah,
all
that's
about.
what family is. Like we have our real family moments, but we like love each other enough to come back from
Wait,
everything.
hold on. When was y'all sending their messages? I don't remember getting none.
Oh,
Let me find
You're
out.
more like a step. No, I'm just-
It be your own people.
sorry,
he just
Nick.
said you wasn't.
We sorry, Nick.
Just
Yeah,
what you did.
yeah, I had to find out this way 1 year later.
You be MIA next.
So yeah, see
You like
what?
that? You like that
things
brother
you
that's
find out
always
What
busy?
happened was Jazz was about to get her goal, and yeah.
Oh yeah, so my goal.
What's your goal, baby? Good. Good man. Good.
It's a real family. We got the drunk uncle in the corner.
I swear to God.
B was trying to keep the straightest face right now.
Hey, B was trying to keep the straightest face the whole show. The whole show, he was trying to keep us on track.
He been doing you today. He was trying to do you.
Yeah.
Like,
I joined the team and B was like, I gotta carry this weight by myself. I gotta be
That's
the
how I
only
feel
other-
every day.
Oh, good.
Shut up, Tim. You keep making me. Shut up. Shut up.
What's your goals?
Be like I'm the only adult in the room full of kids.
All the adults in here.
When a boss is talking, you're supposed to be quiet. So what I was saying was, I would like to see.
Cut her mic. Hey, blinker screen.
Just the one half.
Kind of dim it or something. Make it hard so we can get some comments of people saying, "How come I can't see her screen?"
Wait.
So you want to come with the black joke? That's what
Oh shit!
This what you want to do right now?
You just got on me about
That's
that.
what you want to do right now?
Ain't this a...
Stephanie, go knock the glasses off so he can't see no more. He needs to go in the dark.
These are just for style. My vision is actually
Going in the
perfect.
dark.
Jokes on you.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Wait, I'm so torn. Cause she said it's my sister, so I wonder. But she said when the boss is it, and it's like,
oh my God.
but did you just? It's. I'm like, okay. So what are we? We the kids. We just work for you.
So the goal, the goal.
Did she just?
Is for TMI to give back some more. I would love to see that. I would love to see y'all give back to the community.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm broke. I am the community that needs to give it back to. Like, so if anybody's seeing this,
give us them stars.
my cash app is money sign B-Bell 1985. I'm gonna make a commercial. I'm gonna have a fly sit on my face. I'm broke. Like,
Hey, listen.
give back to the community.
Speaking of cash app. Hey, true story, right? So y'all know. Wait, so I be riding with B to work, right? So I be sending B like gas money, right? And I always send him $10. My cash app told me like, you have sent this person $10 entirely too much. Are you sure this is not a mistake?
Yeah. You be like, just send the money.
I was like, just send it.
It's me.
They was like, you sent this person $10 2 days ago.
The police think I sell you grams all the time. They think, man, she cops a lot of grams. She was,
and there's gas.
She was running powder in here. She was making us do the drug kingpin every day.
Brick by brick.
I assure you, it's only for gas. It's only for petroleum officers.
Instagram.
LA on your cap, is that a part of giving back to the community?
Is it? Man, this cap so old. I'm pretty sure. This is because if I gave it to the community, they wouldn't want it. This hat is like 15 years old. Oh yeah, man. Oh no, it's all good, man.
So what I want to see us do is more TMI nights. We had got started in that, and then we let it go. And I really wanted to see us be out in the community more, like engaging, networking.
TMI nights, like. I spent TMI nights wishing I had a TMI night.
Let's chill at your house since you paying for the rent over.
Yeah, we might as well have TMI in my house and invite the public to my crib. They could chip in on this damn rent.
Every time we have TMI at your house, we get entirely too drunk.
We charge them $5 a head.
TMI at your house end up with me throwing up in the front yard.
Oh snap!
I think Uncle want $5 for head for something
just
else.
Looking at us all like, you drunk bastard.
He said $5 a head.
I'm an entrepreneur. What can I tell you? $5 a head.
We're gonna have you working the door.
I do the door.
That's what's up. Ain't nobody gonna get past on. They gonna get cut.
You miss what was said.
Real quick.
I did. What happened?
He want the $5 per head it was a different $5 per head. That what he was saying.
$5 a head. Not $5 for head.
Not for it.
Oh
If
man.
that's the case, I'm an agent. I'll be an agent.
AKA pimp.
Yeah, there you go. Now we see.
All right.
Said he was
Either way it goes, you're still at the front door. Either way it goes.
It's a profit.
There we go.
Money made.
Facts.
That's some cheap profit, but
Everybody trying to come in TMI nice.
Hey, they don't call him Uncle Rags for nothing.
I told y'all, Rags used to be a pimp back in the day. He used to be pimping them girls like, hey girl, come here, let me talk to you for a minute.
With that smile.
He like, they call me Uncle Rags.
Like, wait for the memoirs, damn it. Wait for the memoirs.
You were supposed to talk about that.
We got another crack out of B.
Talk about that. You weren't supposed to go there.
My go. I gotta
The email
go.
I sent you, it was in confidence.
Oh,
Text,
my.
the email and the text, all of that.
I gotta
You
go.
weren't supposed to be doing this now.
What's your goal, too?
Tim sounds like that kid that never gets paid attention to by his parents. He's like the parents is watching all the other kids.
What's your dream, little foots?
This kid got straight A's on his report card.
No more secrets.
He's like, I got an A, Mom. Yeah, but we don't care about
No
that.
more emails.
I promise you, I'm not going to see you.
Shut up, man.
Yes, you will.
You're supposed to do good at school. Now let's talk about.
You gonna call me
Hey,
again?
Tim, what's your goal,
You can't
man?
help it.
Yeah, what's your goal?
To
It
take-
doesn't matter what your goal is.
And that has been the TMI show.
Now we're ending at an early time almost. Dang. He was gonna do it.
He like, hey, he was like, yeah, this might be your show, but I got the power.
He was so ready.
He mad on
I
shit.
think Tim been waiting to say that for a long time.
What we did was
It's getting.
we just showed America the power that you got. Even though the president tells you that they in charge, no, it's really you. We're the engineers of the country. We can shut it off anytime we want to. Don't vote. All right. So, all right. So Tim,
Entertainment purposes only, of course.
yeah, entertainment purposes. Hey Tim, so what was your favorite moment? What was the question? Well, oh yeah, what do you want to see from the show moving forward this year? Besides food.
Actually, my goal was to take less room in the studio, but
I'm not gonna survive if they keep doing it.
No juice. We ain't got no juice.
It's alcohol.
I will say, y'all have already met one of my goals. That was to be on time.
We definitely got right with that. We stopped being black.
Oh, we was definitely being
We
black at
definitely
first.
stopped moving on black people time. At
Yeah.
least.
No, our show used to start at 6. We'll be getting up here like at 5:55.
We definitely did.
We get here late. Like our show started at 6. Everybody pulling up at 6:15. Like,
And then B would be talking to me like, why we ain't started, Tim? Nigga.
Hey, we was on some serious black people time at first, bro.
Synonymous people time.
They used to be like, be here at 5:30. We used to be like, all right, I'm leaving out. It's 5:45.
yeah, we'll be here at 5:30. We literally leave out 15 minutes after we
Guys are
post.
amazing.
Like,
No,
hey,
but
I
thank
lived
you.
20 minutes away. I left out at 5:45.
Hey, listen. Hey, somebody better give Unc some flowers or something to throw around in the studio. I just feel like,
You know what? I actually wanted to bring flowers to everyone.
man,
He meant that.
He was talking about a different type of flowers.
I was gonna bring flowers and give each one of you.
Oh man, thank you. We deserve them too. So next week, don't walk up in the studio without no flowers. You understand me?
They might be soaked in
I
something.
want some flowers.
My favorite flowers
I want some different flowers, man. I want some.
is Pineapple Express.
Some colorful stuff.
They
Yeah,
gonna
man.
be green flowers.
My favorite.
Everybody gets a red rose or green rose. No, a red
I told you, the green,
or yellow
told you.
rose or white rose,
Thank you.
depending on who you are.
Wait a minute, what the colors?
What's that supposed to mean, man?
I get a black one.
Hey, I feel bad for the person. He get the black roses too.
No, I just come in with
Salinas.
flowers for everybody. I really wanted to do that. I literally wanted to do that today.
It's okay, man, it's all good. You give us
thought
our
that count.
flowers by being here.
I ran out of time.
It's okay, man. Don't beat yourself
Picture a
up.
black rose in my hand right now.
So that's the only goal that you got, Tim, is for us to show up on time and stop being tardy.
And Adrian talking in the mic.
Hey,
I did good today.
You did.
You did excellent.
I did good today.
You did
Y'all
excellent.
gonna give me my props today.
I'm proud of you.
I did.
Right, let's start talking about that microphone again.
Nothing. I didn't.
What symbol was that?
Not start
Was
that.
the peace sign that you
It was the peace sign. I'm throwing up the peace sign.
No, that was a different kind of peace sign.
It was.
Oh,
Nick,
no.
what do you see?
Yeah, what's your goal?
I see
Oh, we didn't do Nick already?
all types of, like, what he said about the road trips and everything. Like, I mean, being in other cities, like, throwing shows.
Man, I'm broke. Come on, give me something local.
Nah, Nick not talking to them.
Can we just make it down the street? Cause my gas is low. I can't go out of town. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Can we just go karaoke?
Right, TMI style.
Every Friday, at Lucy.
You know, and I'm
Hey,
saying,
we're gonna
like,
have to pull up
getting
to a
invited, you know what I'm
karaoke
saying,
night, bro.
Getting banked for being at these shows. You know?
Facts. Yeah, make some money,
You know,
man.
having-
That's my goal this year. Is
We
making
live
the
right down
squad
the street
some
from
bread.
I'm saying
We live
fly
right down the
us
street
into
from
y'all
Lucy.
city or something.
Yeah,
Bring
man.
us to y'all city so we can turn out with y'all.
For real. Like,
They
look,
need to go ahead and put that Rite Aid up for sale so
I'm
we can
broke.
buy that property across
Fly
the
us
street
out.
from Lucy's.
I need money.
If y'all
All
listening,
expenses paid.
me and my sister trying to buy that property
America don't want to see us work.
from
They wanna
across
see
the
us
street from
live,
Lucy's.
man. Look at me, America.
Right.
Please,
So
Imagine
put it
being
up
at,
for
like,
sale.
concerts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
They
we
like-
got the cast on the team.
Do we got Love and Life today, Dilly?
Can I interject on that? Can I just say this to you guys?
Big shows, big events.
Why aren't you using the mic?
Televised. I'm saying televised.
Because he didn't want to put it to his mouth.
Televised events.
right here.
He used to having it right in his face.
Right there.
Right there. In his face.
So he don't gotta hold it like you
So he don't gotta hold it. Cause real people, the real.
No hands.
No hands.
Look, mine. No hands.
Hey.
You did this to me.
I did. I'm sorry.
So how much would it cost to put it down the road? Like,
How much was it cost to pay the what?
50 grand.
What's that?
Wait, what?
Who?
What we paying for?
50 grand.
On the road.
Oh,
How much would it cost for us to be on the road? It all depends on how many old women tap into my OnlyFans.
All right, there you go.
yeah. Be on the lookout for our TMI OnlyFans.
Facts.
Or you can follow me on mine at the Seduction Goddess. No. Let me stop because people really be looking at my. They be hitting me out inbox. I thought you said you don't do OnlyFans. I've been trying to get you to do OnlyFans for the longest. Now you want to start one? No, I don't do OnlyFans.
I'm about to do an OnlyFans.
Like,
Just rubbing the front of my mustache.
listen, I get so many requests. People be like,
You gonna
"Hey,
have more dudes
Why
turning
you
in
on
than you
your
think.
I should."
That's
I
gonna
need
backfire
to.
on you bad, Dilly.
Sideways stand.
Sideways.
I'm gonna do that if I was you. That's gonna backfire on you bad,
I'm
bro.
glad you caught it.
Sylvia has a
You
question.
just thought about how bad that's gonna backfire on you,
I
huh?
wasn't thinking about that until you
Yeah, like, bro.
Not Sylvia wanting us to answer Sylvia's serious questions.
I've never seen that. That's a
I have a question for y'all.
Interesting.
All right, what's the
August.
Hold on, whoa, time out. What's the question? I want to see this. What's going on here?
For y'all, when each of y'all first came to the show, what was y'all expect? I mean, what was y'all aspects and goals?
And do y'all feel,
and do y'all feel
Tim can't read. You gotta excuse
as
me.
if you have reached and accomplished it?
Oh,
Yes.
Let's start with you, B.
I say yes because I got to use something
why you
like
gotta
this.
start with me?
I didn't have any aspects and goals when I came to the show. I just came to the show.
I had to come. I had no choice.
It's only gonna get better.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
My goals, the aspirations of the show was to have a showcase of dialogue and communication over difficult topics that people talk about, just like in comfort zones, but not have an open discussion. And there might be open discussion around people that might have a different opinion than you, and how to have that conversation with somebody that has a different opinion than you without it getting too personal, without it becoming an ignorant conversation. And it's a conversation that you can have education brought out of that. Like, you know, we could come into something with two different views, but the point of the conversation is for us to end out a little bit more educated than we were prior. And so I think that was the goal. That was the initial goal of the show, was to have a show where that's why I wanted to have a panel of men and women. So it's just not, on one-sided where it's just men's opinions, and because I feel that women's voices are valuable as well, just as important and valuable, and vice versa. for men to have be able to have a dialogue with women at the same time, and it's just not over conversations about genders and stuff like that. It's conversations about politics. It's about family. It's about social economic environments. It's about the world that we're living in and the different situations that we find ourselves in as human beings from day to day. Some of those situations are hilarious and it's funny. Some situations, they might look initially bad, but you can find humor out of it. Some situations that are not highlighted and not given enough attention and not looked at as important, we want to make that important. We want to make sure that the conversations, that's why I guess on the show we are lighthearted in a certain aspect about certain things, because life is outside of comedy is a pretty dark place. Life can be a very dark place for a lot of people, and then it doesn't help when you're in a dark place and you have to have dark conversations about dark things too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a counterbalance in a way where you could have a deep conversation, but at the same time have some levity. So when you come out of that conversation, there's no hard feelings and there's no you don't have any type of ill type of thoughts towards somebody that might have a different opinion than you. So I think that we accomplished that goal, and as a team we still steady learning every day how to increase and get better at that as well, because as journalists, as people on the airways, we have a responsibility not only to ourselves but to our audience to be able to showcase different ideas and viewpoints and maybe show them an example of, okay, well, if they can do it, then we can. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the goal that I had in mind and the vision I had in mind about the show.
Damn, I should have went before you.
I was gonna say, I think you summed it up for everybody.
I still gotta say my piece. It's gonna be in the form of poetry, since he gave such a heartfelt speech once again, Captain America.
Okay.
I always got. I'm supposed to follow that up.
You can't. Right. That's why the rest of us chose not to.
So this is my poem for the vision that I had in mind, at least personally, for how I wanted to attack the show. And it goes a little something like this. It's not mine. It's from a poet named Marshall Mathers, but I'm like a head wreck to listen to. Because I'm only giving you things you joke about with your friends inside your living room. The only difference is I got the balls to say it in front of y'all, and I don't got to be false or sugarcoated at all.
I gotta say it from Marshall Mathers.
That was it.
Wow. Y'all summed it up and he dropped the
best poetry I've ever heard.
The Marshall.
Mm-hmm. The Martian.
Otherwise known as Eminem.
For those of you who
another goal for y'all, have a white person on the panel.
We've tried.
Well,
every other week we do now, I guess.
Shots fired.
TMI, we got a white friend.
Yeah, we do have Lee here sometimes.
That's our Marshall.
Yeah.
Huh?
He ain't white for real.
She said Lee ain't white.
I swear I've been saying the same.
She said Lee, they questioning your validity.
What?
They say he not white.
Nah, you got some soul, brother. Like, yeah, man. Shout out to Lee, man. Shout out to Dave. Y'all coming to the barbecue, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't show up with none of that nasty ass potato salad.
With the raisins in there, raisins and pecans.
Don't do that. Y'all got to pass now. Don't mess it
up.
up.
He don't like it either.
Don't mess it up.
With the lumpy potatoes.
Croutons and a
Those
potato
are good.
salad?
Lumpy potatoes.
Croutons.
Is that what you said?
Pecans and raisins.
Oh, pecans. I thought you said croutons.
So what are some topics? What's some topics that we haven't hit on that we looking at talking about this year?
Mental health.
I was just about to say that we definitely need to really hit mental health, like
especially in the black community.
It's big.
Yeah, because it's real.
Real.
Mental health and suicide. Next week we are talking about when Brandon came up with this topic while we were drunk on our way back from Detroit. The indoctrination versus incarceration?
Yeah, prison. Talking prison reform, indoctrination, and just how the prison system is it designed to like when you go in, are you better before you went in, and are you worse when you come out? So that would be a great topic, and I know a lot of people that's done time. Long prison stints of prison time, and they've shared a lot of their experiences with me. So I'm looking forward to that topic. That would be a good one.
Like Deli said, we got to bring back part 2 of the
Sex.
We bring it back Battle of the Sexes because we want our title back.
Yeah.
Y'all got y'all ass kicked last time.
Y'all won by 1 point.
Back?
1 point.
Definitely cheated.
Y'all never had it.
Like only thing that when they look up in history books is who won and who lost. Facts. Next.
Who lost the 1968 Super Bowl?
Thank you.
Nobody remembers the runner-ups.
If you ain't first, you last.
Facts. Ricky Bobby, shake and bake.
Tim, you ain't getting no more collard green gumbo.
You see how they trying to use it against you, Tim?
And that has been TMI.
You just crossed the line, Stephanie.
That just sounds so good, bro.
That did sound good as
I
hell,
did.
though.
I started envisioning it. I envisioned it like
My mouth start watering.
I saw the neck bones, the turkey wings.
Ugh.
Y'all don't put neck bones in y'all collard greens? Oh, y'all ain't from the South. Oh, my bad.
No, I'm saying that sounds good.
Yeah, we put neck bones in our collard greens over here. Turkey wings, neck bones.
I just want to know the first person who ever looked at a cow's neck bone and was like, you know what? I'm going to eat you.
Thank you, whoever did. Thank you.
Who was that?
Thank you, because baby,
that was all they was giving.
The way that seasoning hit them collard greens, baby.
I think everybody can agree. It's always good to get some neck
on your bone.
Hey, females get neck too.
Y'all deserve it.
You know, because y'all use y'all neck muscles be using
I was getting some hit.
I was getting some. Getting
It was only $5.
I was getting. According to Uncle Rags.
I'm gonna leave this conversation alone now.
Yeah, but
we was like, oochie,
what's the topic that we ain't talk about or that you haven't seen us talk about, Jazz, that you want to see us talk about?
I would like to talk about medicine and how it is affecting us.
Ooh.
Because
like
especially
that.
with the recent article of a nurse decapitating a baby.
Yeah. That was a doctor. During birth. Yeah, during birth, and that's actually, and that's crazy how that could happen. So yeah, we definitely want to talk about the medical field and whether they're responsible for and how that affects people's lives. That's a very good topic.
I know we hit upon it last week, but I definitely want to bring it back as a whole show topic about the step parents.
Yeah, that'll be a good topic.
Because I think that that's
too short of a time.
Yeah, it was too short of a time, and it's just so much that we could have went further into it with that. It's Brownstown season, so we definitely gonna be talking sports.
I gotta get that GoPro short.
Shout out to the Browns.
So, hey, Rags,
Yes, sir.
what about you, man? What's some things you want to talk about coming up this year?
Other than mushrooms.
Flowers, rosebuds, dandelions.
The flower children.
You know, there's this voice over here in the peanut gallery. Flowers, dandelions, hibiscus. No, let's not.
Geraniums, tulips, lilies.
More historical about it.
Great answer, Tim. More historical moments. You want to talk about more history on the show?
No, you asked me. You know what?
That's a good topic. Historical moments.
Well, it would be something that I'm familiar with within the entertainment industry.
So,
how it affects us, and how it affects us. You know, not
Oh, like legendary first.
Of working in the industry, but how it affects us as viewers.
Mm.
Our expectations, and because we are influenced. We as a society are influenced by the movies and the productions that they can be racist. They can, and as a filmmaker, we attack all of these, and we attack it from the perspective of the viewing audience, a person, two people, one that's black, one that's white, and how we interact with each other. So I was talking about the entertainment industry.
Oh, bless you.
I would talk about film, about the movies that are being out today.
Right on.
Hello, little brother. My little brother just watching.
They really have an adverse effect on little brother. How
Young bird.
address each other in society.
One of them.
Right on.
Whether we choose
lot
to
of 'em.
acknowledge that or not. You got a racist movie that's out. There's two sides to it now. You have people walking out of the movie, out of the theater, or walking out of their home, whatever. Now they're influenced on what we've seen.
Facts.
So, and the responsibility. As a filmmaker, it is my responsibility to tell the truth, to create a fiction, to create a fantasy, to do all of that.
That made me think of the meeting we just had on Zoom.
Lizzo.
And our responsibility as filmmakers.
Right now, she is front and center of what goes on in front of and behind the camera.
She was already front and center.
It was real hard to hide that one.
On the scale. Give me a 1 to 10 on that.
Plus it's a little hard.
We done got a female comedian on the show.
Give me a scale, 1 to 10. What was that?
I don't think our scale would go to 1 to 10.
Anyhow, I'm just saying. You asked me what I would like to discuss.
I'm with that.
We just celebrating our anniversary.
Because not only that, I'm not talking about nationally, but let's talk about here in Cleveland.
Right on.
You know, because the thing is, with what's going on nationally in the film industry, has nothing to do. It does, and it does, and at the same time it doesn't. In various parts of the country, how filmmakers approach that. I'm talking about independent.
Hold the mic closer to him, please.
Small production companies. You know, like you, Brandon. You know, you're a production company. You're doing something. How you know, and you're going to continue to move forward. But then here's the thing. In 1988, it was a major thing, and I was a part of that strike in '88. It was devastating. People lost homes. There were divorces. Crazy stuff was happening. Now here we are again.
That'd be really good to talk about.
Crazy.
Now here we are today. No, listen. Here we are now. We're talking about AI, artificial intelligence.
Right.
Actors are now. This is
Now
literally.
they can actually be replaced.
This is literally
By themselves.
a life and death, for lack of a better description.
Right.
What's going on?
This
because if an actor agrees to let you do their image and you pay them a certain amount of money, you're done. That's the idea, you're done. Now we can stream your image and we can do anything we want to do with your image and we ain't got to give you a dime.
Thank you.
Now,
That's real.
This is today. In '88, it was the same thing, but it was like just us getting paid.
Yeah, now it's different. Now
It's
people can be
way
replaced.
different.
It's crazy.
So you want if you have something that I want to talk about, let's talk about my world of entertainment.
Let's do it.
That's why I'm here. You invited me to because of this, as a part. And you
historian. You had
you
it.
addressed me as the legendary Hal Crawford, and I had to think about what did that mean. Legendary. I am not legendary. I am a living legend.
Yeah.
And I say that because I had to understand and embrace that. So you're talking about my world. Yes, me.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about.
Want to talk about it? Yeah. Let's talk about Hollywood. Yes, sir.
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about. Let's talk about.
My world.
Let's talk about.
My world.
Let's talk about.
My world. It's my world.
Very clear what they want to
Welcome
talk
to
about.
Rags World.
Welcome to Rags World.
Right on.
Because it is my world.
Hey.
I just had a conversation with my friend in Hollywood, California. And the conversation we had, she and I grew up in the industry together. We were teenagers. So I'm talking to her. She is retired and living in a Hollywood retirement community. Shout out to you, Stephanie. Baby, I love you.
Shout out, Stephanie. Oh, there's a different Stephanie.
And she said, how is
So
it?
vain.
And she said, Harold, it's devastating today.
Shame on
Oh wait, it was another Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed. I'm sorry.
No, don't be ashamed. Stephanie, you. You're synonymous with my girl Stephanie. Yeah, but that's it's
ashamed.
And the thing is, unless this is addressed accordingly, the way we look at movies,
I'm a little upset. You just told Stephanie you loved her.
No, he wasn't talking about that Stephanie. He was talking about another Stephanie.
He told Stephanie he loved her. But he was just whispering.
I'm saying.
Oh,
you causing trouble on this show.
My dearest friend. She's my dearest friend.
So Nick,
I got a gift for y'all.
Now you got rags over looking up here playing herself like, no, she's just a friend.
I got a surprise for y'all.
I'm just a friend.
What's the surprise?
we got 4 minutes left.
Hey, you know what's crazy, yo?
Who is that?
Is that Lisa?
Is that Lisa?
Yo,
Hey,
Lisa.
Hey y'all, I'm in the lab, but I'm tuning in. Happy anniversary!
It's the anniversary show.
That's all I'm saying.
You cute.
So
Where you going to?
You gave me the platform. I took it. That's if you asked me what is
I was wet and ready, y'all. Wet and ready.
At least we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. You only got 4 minutes of showtime left. So say something.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Say you love us.
Lisa, we can't hear you, boo.
Throw up a gang sign or something.
No, she down south.
Awesome place for her.
That's Lisa.
We gonna be listening to water going down there. Now.
Oh my gosh.
She frozen. You look cute though. I like that outfit.
Where you at?
Right on.
Oh, you gonna die.
Gone.
Had no reception.
No, guys, that's
My brother said happy anniversary, y'all.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. And happy anniversary to our fans because, yeah, it's our anniversary day, too, because you've been rocking with us for a year. You're most a part of this as anybody else. And for all of our potential future fans, we look forward to entertaining you and give you some really dope, awesome things to talk about. We got a lot.
We love everybody.
And the fact that we got 3, and I just want to make an announcement, too. This is for all the artists. If you're a music artist, our show is 3 hours. And guess what? We want to set up some time during our 3-hour show where we're going to showcase you. So if you got that music, it don't matter if you do hip hop, bluegrass, R&B, rock, anything. If you do music,
The
we
flower
want
child mushroom music.
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? We send that music in. You know what I mean? And we'll play you on our show. You know what I mean? It ain't even complicated. We ain't even making it complicated for you. You send it in, it gets played. Plain and simple. If you got video links, if you got music links on YouTube, send it in. We'll play it. And we want the people to know you. We want to get to know you. We want the people to know you. We want you to know the people.
I want to get to know you.
Make sure y'all also tune in because.
Can I send my song in?
Yes, you can. It gonna have all of
you
us.
can totally get your song on the playlist, sir. I'm totally playing our songs.
Just go.
Thank you. Make sure y'all tuning in. Thank you, because we're about to drop the first episode of The Connected that we start shooting next week. And Adrian and Brandon has been staying up to like 1 o'clock in the morning, working up on this, so y'all better like it.
Still behind on a lot of stuff, but hey, it's gonna get popping.
Hey.
And I appreciate everybody that's involved.
Everybody who came out to auditions.
And we are also gonna be dropping a Connected episode tonight.
Oh yes, the pre-show episode.
It's the start of the Connected season 3.
Yes.
City. Make sure y'all check that out, man. Shout out to Cass, Solomon Poe, Ali Danish, Terrence Love.
Oh, my brother said he about to send in the track.
The whole cast, man. Y'all beautiful, y'all blessed, man. I love y'all. Shout out to the whole Connected family. We're gonna be definitely doing our thing. Shout out Dave Walker. He's gonna be directing this season. He directed the last Connected movie. Everybody in the cast. There's a lot of people in the cast, and so I'm not gonna shout y'all out individually. I'm just gonna give everybody in the squad, the fam, the team Connected, Hell City. Thank you. Love y'all. Man, so.
Love y'all. See y'all back next week at 5. Our new time, 5 p.m.
5 to 8.
Every Saturday.
See y'all next week. Radio. Y'all have a safe week. This is the TMI show on
ice cream and cake.
Redline Radio. We're out.
It's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog. It's a doggy dog world.